gonna see like an hour or 50 minutes, and then we lived like a bit more in the heart of it. It was a decent place. It was like a lot of stuff.
No
It
way.
was just like you couldn't drive anywhere. I can't drive. So like okay, walk.
I supposed did it in challenge.
Good evening, CFTA. Good evening, CFTA. Good evening, CFTA. My voice kind of slid there at the end, so please ignore it. I'm too self-conscious right now. A few house announcements before I bring in your beautiful and sexy host. We don't have pizza tonight, but we still do have alcohol and snacks at the bar, so if you would like to grab a snack. Oh yeah, I know, right? Oh no, oh yeah. Other than that, for comics tonight, this is getting broadcasted live to YouTube. So if you don't want your set to be broadcasted, please let your host know, and he will let us know, and then we will cut your audio. For the other comedians, if your set goes on air, you can then buy it for $15, shot on 5 cameras, 2 of which you see in front of the stage. Very fancy. What else? What else? Oh yeah, if you have an idea that you would love to produce at CFTA, we're looking for shows to put on our YouTube channel, so we will help you produce it, technically speaking. So if you have an idea or you have something you want to develop, please find Jake behind the bar. Jake is the gentleman in the Hamilton, Ontario hat. Raise your hand, Jake. All right. That's
Did not raise his hand.
did not raise his hand. Yes, that's Jake. With that being said, are you ready for your host? I said, are you ready for your host? Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from somewhere in Hamilton, help me welcome your host, Cody Chenier!
You can do better, CFTA. What the fuck? Come on, let's go! Okay, chill the fuck out, dude. It's fine. What's up? My name's Cody Chenier. I'm going to be your host tonight. It's going to be a night of fun. Is my zipper undone? Why are you looking at me, sir? No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Some of you may know me. Some of you may not. I'm going to be mean to you tonight. That's it. After everyone goes up, I'm going to roast them. One by one. Okay, if you don't want me to do that, let me know so I can be even worse. Okay? Appreciate that. How are you two going?
Great.
What's happening right here? Nice.
Roommate hangout.
What?
Roommate hangout.
Roommate hangout. Okay, that's what they call gay sex now. I like that. yeah, buddy. Yeah. Didn't I just match with you? What's happening here? Thank you for coming out. I love that. Okay, how long have you two been roommates for?
Lovers or roommates?
Whatever we're calling it.
Roommates like 6 months ago.
Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. I got more stuff for you guys. I just got to break down a few technical things. You're used to the light. I hate it because no one fucking pays attention to it. So what we're doing today is, I got this. I'm not going to point in your eyes, okay? But if you see a red dot on your chest, guys, that means your 5 minutes is done, okay? And when that red light is on your chest, the audience has complete permission to heckle the fuck out of you. Woo! I want you to hurt them. I want you to make them cry. That's it, Dante. I love that. Because I sure as fuck will. I love that, man. Hell yeah. I'm so glad that all of you read my post not to dress up today. I fucking hate that. I think that's way too much work for an open mic. I also really didn't get you anything. I stole some stuff from work. I got coupons. Okay? So buy one, get one free Supreme Crunch Wrap at Taco Bell. Yeah. Yeah. Joey's mom, please keep your panties on. Save it for later. I like it. You're a sweetheart. Hell yeah, girl. Fuck yeah, dude. I got so many if you need to because they're expiring on the 1st. Okay, so... you know what? In fact, I say right after the show tonight, guys, let's all drive to the Taco Bell by Center Mall. Really fuck their night up, okay? Yeah, I like that, yeah. Yeah, they forgot my fire sauce last night. I'm pissed. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Back to you two. 6 months, eh? Roommates for 6 months. Did you go to McMaster, Mohawk? What's happening here? How'd you become roommates?
Known each other since high school.
Since high school. Ah, nice. School love. I like it.
Yeah, high school sweethearts.
High school sweethearts, man. Hell yeah. Well, did you meet in like grade 9 or further on down the road?
Grade 10.
Grade 10? Okay, yeah. Grade 10's a great year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, no.
No idea.
No idea. That's all right. What class did you first meet in grade 10?
Geography. English class. I wasn't in
Oh, shit, is this your first fight? That's terrible. That's fight number 1. It was actually math. That's because 1 + 1 = forever, doesn't it? I like it. I like your shirt. I love Hamilton. Yeah, so I know you're poor. That's awesome. Nice. How is it like being roommates now for 6 months? Anything?
Surprisingly tolerable.
Surprisingly tolerable. Who's the dirty one?
Yeah. You, please. Yeah.
Oh, we're fighting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bad days.
Good and bad days? Okay. What's like... Oh, sorry, what was your name?
Sam.
Sam?
Eli.
Eli. Sam and Eli. Okay, guys, let's give it for Sam and Eli. They're celebrating their 6 months. Yeah. Fuck those lesbians. They move after a month. You guys moved in right away. I like it. What's your favorite thing about Sam, Eli? What's being your roommate? Morning head?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's my favorite thing about Sam too. Don't worry. That's
Getting to look in the shower.
get to look in the shower. Oh yeah, you look like a dude that has too many products. That's what do you use for your what do you use for your hair, sir?
Just clay.
Just clay? Wait, what? Clay? That's oh shit. Do you guys live in a bush? What's happening here? Like when it rains, we get to shower. No big deal. I like that. Clay. What do you mean by clay?
I don't really know. It's just like there's gel and there's clay.
There's gel and there's clay. Does anyone else here use clay in the shower? Dante, is this the black thing that I'm not used to? No? Okay, that's terrible. Hey, I'm not used to all these like new fashion ways of washing your hair, as you can tell. I love that. Okay, nice. I'm not talking to you anymore, Sam. We'll talk later. Who else here is not doing comedy tonight? You. No, I'm kidding. Where's Waldo? Oh no, that's Noah. Sorry, that's. What brings you in today? Are you?
I know some people here.
Who do you know?
I know
Suzanne. Paul.
Jerry, yeah.
Oh, you're an improver. My bad. That's. Now it makes sense. Okay, you're here by yourself. Yeah, that's improv for you. How long have you been wasting your money at Staircase? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Suzanne has an improv class coming up, guys. Please support. I should not be shit talking.
It's been a year-long wonderful investment.
A year-long wonderful investment. Okay.
They rated me, so.
Nice. Has Paul hit on you yet? What? You hit on him? Oh my God. Paul.
Yeah.
We haven't fought over her yet. What's happening? That's terrible.
I don't recall this happening. No.
Shit. Are you guys is this your first fight? What's happening here?
First of many, hopefully.
First of many, hopefully. I love that. Yeah, I should not be shit talking anyone's shows, guys, because why am I hosting tonight? I am hosting because I have my own show this upcoming Saturday, The Unofficial Opposition. And like any good staircase theater show knows, I've only sold 10 fucking tickets. There you go. Fuck, dude. So, you know what? Tonight, guys, all of you are invited. Don't have to pay, for the love of God. Come out Saturday, support my show. It's I'm just gonna do a shameless plug. It's a debate show where we have comedians like Phoebe Taylor, Mike Payne, Aria now, as well as her husband Daniel. And as you can tell, it's really going well because none of them are here. Thank you. Yes, but because it's tied in with this upcoming municipal election, we do have a couple mayoral candidates that are coming out, and I'm going to be debating them. That's right, guys. I will hopefully get my job defunded on Saturday night. I work for the city, so yeah, quit bragging. I know. That's terrible. Yeah, so please, I beg you, come on Saturday. Please, Dante, make the drive. Fuck you. Wow. Jake, let's cross Dante's name off the list tonight. If anyone buys a ticket tonight, you automatically get 15 minutes. Okay? That's I'm making that executive call. Stephen Brinley and Dante will not go up, so it's fine. That's hell yeah. Okay. Should I tell some jokes, I guess? Yeah, let's tell a couple jokes. I like getting high and going on Kijiji, going on the misconnection section. You just never know who you have a passing resemblance of. That's it. No, I'm kidding. I just respond to every message. Have you tried turning it on and off again? It's a misconnection site. What I love about the Kijiji, though, is that they bring nostalgia back to you. Do you guys know that they still advertise Beyblade tournaments? Yeah. You guys remember Beyblades, right? Yeah. Clap for Beyblades. You know those things that made Judaism cool for a couple minutes? Fuck. Where's that PR for the Palestine-Israel conflict, dude? That's... It would seem a lot cooler if Dracono came out of a drone strike, wouldn't it? That's terrible. I told that in a Toronto banking sector open mic that I was doing, and I was followed home. That's all I can say. That's it. Nice. Are you going up tonight, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Oh, dear God. With the ramen shirt? That's cultural appropriation. Nice. Are you two friends or more than friends? A little bit more. Okay, that's... That was... if I heard my girl say that, I would be like, what the fuck? What do you... Very, very... Okay, how long have you two been dating? 6 months?
That's it.
Roommates for 6 months?
6 months, yeah.
That's it? 6 months? No, okay. No.
Sorry, we dated 5 years. We've been married almost 5 years.
Oh, get out of here. Where's... Okay, there's your ring. It's sitting under your non. That's not what he told me the other night, so... And 5 years of dating, and then you guys got married. How did he propose?
On a walk.
On a walk? Okay, yeah, there you go, guys. Yeah, cheap, inexpensive proposal idea. Yeah. I love that. Fuck, man. I've been engaged twice, and I probably... Yeah, no. I'm... No, shut the fuck up. I'm single right now. I hate it, dude. We broke up because she wanted to go back to school to finish her degree in genealogy. I was on board until I realized she wouldn't grant any of my fucking wishes. No matter how much I rubbed her, you know what I'm saying, dude? Get out of here. You hate pussy. What's happening here? Fuck. I love this, guys. I think I've gone on far enough. Lee's gonna be taking the rest of the mic hosting for tonight. No, I'm kidding. Are you guys ready for your first comedian of the night? He's probably one of my favorite comedians of all time, only because he asked me to say that. Guys, let's hear it for your first comedian of the night, Tomo!
If you pay for it.
Hi everybody, my name is Tochi. I come from the mountains of Nigeria, and if anybody else tells you that tonight, don't believe them. No, I am Tomo, and as many of you know, I am an avid swimmer. I was a competitive swimmer, I'm a swim coach. So, that wasn't my set, sorry. As many of you know, my background is Japanese. And in Japanese culture, people tend to have high expectations for themselves. Right? I have lived in Canada for many years, but there is a part of me that is still so Japanese that even my blood type is an A+. I was outside today. Yeah. I saw a sign which said chicken strips for $3.99. I thought that's a pretty good deal. But I'd rather go to a normal strip club. Speaking of food, I like my lovers the way I like my sushi. All you can eat for $39.99. That's for all you improv people in the audience. I do try to take care of myself. I've been doing this thing called intermittent fasting, where I eat nothing at all for about 24 hours, and then I go back to eating whatever I want for 10 years. I really like it. Speaking of fasting, did you know that during the Middle Ages, monks went on these beer fasts where they drank nothing but beer for calories? Made me realize that my dad was a monk. I live in an apartment. My neighbors can be loud. So I recently invested in a white noise machine, but the one I bought is really cheap. It's just a man's voice yelling, "Shut the fuck up," over and over again. It's actually quite effective. I love going out for karaoke, man. Oh yeah. Anybody else? Yeah, I was at this new venue, right? And I was singing the Bee Gees, Staying Alive, like, ha, 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 yeah, yeah. I was hitting all the notes and I was having a great time, but they kicked me out of that funeral. My friend actually started going to group therapy. You guys know what that is? It's like a place where people with real mental problems can go and talk about their issues. Now, I do something similar. It's called an open mic. I'm thinking of starting a new group, actually, called Overthinkers Anonymous. Or should I? This morning, I went to a group for people with short-term amnesia. Or did I? I identify as a demisexual, which means that before I can feel physically attracted to someone, I have to make sure that they look exactly like Demi Moore. I don't know why that gets the biggest laugh. It's such a stupid joke, eh? Apparently, the #1 dating app in Alabama is called 23andMe. Just keep it in the family. You know, after 25 years of working in a career I hated, I am finally going back to school. Thanks. I got a job there as a janitor. I got accepted to a master's in counseling psychology. Yeah, very excited, but the tuition is really expensive. So I applied for OSAP right away. I even called OSAP and I say, hey guys, I know that you do primarily loans here, but what I really need right now is a grant. They said, sure, 1 moment please. A few seconds later, a different guy answers the phone and he goes, hello, my name is Grant. So not helpful. I'll leave you with this. So as a condition of my acceptance into the program, they said that I have to get at least a B minimum in my first 2 courses. And I told them that's not a problem because even my blood type is an A+. Thank you very much, you guys. You've been great. And thank you for the beer, Cody.
Thank you, buddy. Hell yeah, I love you, dude. Get her up for Tochi. No. Tomo, thanks for taking time moderating your hentai Discord channel to be here tonight. I appreciate it. The 80s called, they want their pop collar back. That's awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. This next comedian is brothers to the last comedian, apparently. That's a little bit too much there. Guys, let's hear for your next comedian of the night. He's my favorite Nigerian prince. Let's hear for Tochi.
What's happening here? Yeah, my name is Tomo. And I come from the mountains of Japan. Yeah, you can't tell from my accent, man, because at some point my head hit the ground and I had this concussion. Woke up with a Nigerian accent. Yeah. Man, yeah, really, my name is Tochi. And I think it is, I believe. And I'm really happy tonight because there are a lot of new faces in the crowd. And I celebrate your love in particular. Like, this is what freedom means to me. Yeah. Seriously, I would be gay too if I was attracted to men. Yeah. But really though, like, Nigeria wasn't really a good place for us to like explore our stuff. So I'm like, each time I come to Canada and I see people like loving outside the norms, like it makes me happy, man. Makes me happy. Yeah. So, by way of introduction, I actually used to be a lawyer in Nigeria. And I sent so many people to jail. All of them were my clients. Yeah, I sucked so much at my job that a judge actually accused me of being an undercover prosecutor. And I knew it was really bad when the prosecutor's office invited me to their end of the year party. And I attended because I'm jobless. So at this party, I was given an award for having the highest conviction rate. Apparently, I had a conviction rate of 99%, which for a defense lawyer, that's 99% higher than the yearly target, man. So, of course, I lost my job. Yeah, nothing bad though, because that meant that I got to continue in my family's long-held tradition of men who lost their jobs. My dad lost his job. His dad lost his job. His dad's dad lost his job. And we can continue tracing these job losses to our OG dad, who lost his job as the estate manager of the best estate the world had ever seen. His name was Adam. Yeah. But it's been going great in Canada so far. I've been getting a lot of jobs, mostly blue. I don't know why I said that. That wasn't it. But yeah, I've been. Wow. Yeah, but it's been going great so far here because I actually found stand-up, and I've been getting a lot of gigs, and it's been paying off my groceries, mostly the bananas. Yeah, I'm broker than I used to be, man. But it's not so bad, especially for someone like me. Growing up, I never knew that I could amount to this much, to be honest. For one, my dad left us when I was 10. Yeah, the stereotype is true. Men die younger than women. Yeah, but it's been getting much better, man. It's been getting much better. Apart from a little inconvenience that I had last week, I was at the hospital for like a minor procedure. I got this chicken bone stuck in my throat. True to our stereotypes, it had to be chicken. Yeah. But then I saw you at the hospital as well that night. Nice. Thanks for your service. Yeah. But the beautiful thing about having this chicken bone stuck in my throat and that procedure was that I felt like, okay, that was the one opportunity that I had to actually see a surgery. And I begged the nurse, not you, Sam, yeah, just had to say that I needed to stay awake like through the procedure, so that I should just use enough anesthesia to keep me like slightly focused. And she was like, okay. And that was the last thing I remembered. But thank you for your service. Thanks so much, guys. My name is Tochi, and
Tochi, guys, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, thanks, Tochi. I'm glad to finally see where my coffee a day money went to. That's... Fuck yeah, man. We got a bunch of people that just walked in. Raise your hand or clap if you just walked in. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Nice. What bar decided to stop selling you alcohol? Where are you coming from? Are you with this? Where? Jail. Jail? No way. Nice. That's hell yeah. Aren't most Hamiltonians just getting out of jail nowadays? I'm afraid and terrified to ask this. What did you go to jail for?
For the weekend.
For the weekend. Nice. Luckily, the weekend's right here. Raise your hand, Dante. I love that, man. That's some time off. Nice. You're married too, I take it.
I used to be.
Used to be, yeah. Then he went to jail. That's nice. I love that.
I can't wait for the girlfriend.
Hell yeah, dude. For those of you that just walked in and are too embarrassed to raise your hand, if you're here for comedy, sign up in the back or just order drinks and food. It's going to be fun night tonight, guys. Your next comedian, there was a relation with your first two comedians. Well, we now have a relation with your upcoming comedian. Guys, I just met him for the first time this weekend. Let's hear for my dad, Jerry Hall. And he gets a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Thank you. Oh my God. Right there, that's the most money I've ever made from comedy. Cool.
Jared was my probation officer for years.
That's true. That's true. I was his probation. What's that?
You get the Jeopardy
Yeah, that was me. This is not the first time. This is not the first time I've had one of my old clients at a show. They're usually not quite so vocal about addressing it, but yeah, good for you. I'm glad things are going out. It was only the weekend. That truly was the best answer I've ever heard, though. What were you in jail for? The weekend. That was a fucking fabulous response. All right, I got to start my thing here. All right, and I'm doing some like a bunch of new jokes here, and by coincidence, a couple of them are kind of like what Tomo's jokes were. It's weird, but I'm gonna just admit, not the first time I've ever copied off a Japanese guy. Right. Like I only got through calculus because I sat beside a guy named Yuki. And I know that sounds kind of casually racist that, oh, well, he thinks all Japanese people are smart. That's true, I do. Because the only Japanese people I really know are the people I went to school with, and they were all like the best students. Like, I just think that like, I think of a Japanese guy got like a severe head injury, he probably still has like a 130 IQ. Like, I bet if you went to a Japanese family and they're like, yeah, that's our son, he's got Down syndrome, he's nonverbal. He's got a BA in commerce from Mac. All right, okay, what should we do here? Let's talk about one thing. One time I guess I was feeling a little sorry for myself. You can do that. Because what I had done is I was at No Frills, and I stepped on a can of soup that was just like lying it was right in the middle of the aisle. I stepped on it, and I ended up getting a really high ankle sprain, and I was off work for like 2 weeks, and I was like lying on my couch, and I couldn't even get up because of the pain. And so I'm like flipping channels with my remote, and it died right on one of those World Vision commercials. Right? That's when the remote died, so I couldn't even change the channel. And I was just looking at all these people in this commercial, and I was just thinking to myself, I had so much sympathy, envy for these people, because they will never know the pain of tripping on soup. All right, that's why we try these out. I saw a bunch of bees in my neighborhood the other day, and I was worried they might be killer bees. But then they knocked on my door and told me where they lived, and I realized, they're just sex offender bees. All right, check beside that one. I think if Rob Zombie dies and comes back to life, we could just call him Rob Zombie squared. One time I parked, and there was I saw the wheelchair symbol on the ground, and I parked there anyway, and a cop got really mad. But it turned out it wasn't a parking spot. It was just a guy in a wheelchair had been shot, and I parked on the chalk outline. I think rotisserie is a fitting end if you were a chicken and a stripper. Can't blame your parents for all your problems. Unless you're ugly, then it's their fault. I wanted to get to sleep, so I bought this machine that just played the sounds of domestic violence. It's a white trash noise machine. I think it's weird that you can say it about a woman. Like, I can say, hey, you're cute. I can say, hey, you're attractive. Those are synonyms when you're talking about people, not animals. Like, you can make a list of animals you find cute, not one you find attractive. Fucking, all right, never mind. Let's see, what else here? I don't think fish can ever learn empathy because they can never tell if other fish are crying. Open mic number 45, that joke hasn't worked. All right. I hate it when people use air quotes, especially my kids when they call me dad. I think we have a big meth problem in Hamilton. Well, actually, people now are too forward to... I fucked that one up. Anyway, the punchline is cubic zirconia meth. Figure it out yourselves. I saw a wealth management sign on a bus in Hamilton. A wealth management company advertising on a bus. Am I going to call up and say, hey, can you guys secure this nickel? How many shares of Berkshire Hathaway can I get for this fucking coupon? Where the hell this is. All right, never mind. I had a crazy straw when I was a kid. It wasn't one of those straws that was bendy. It was just a regular straw, but it heard voices. At least it told me it did. All right, I'm going to end with this. I hate public displays of affection. And once I saw these two embryos on a park bench. Embryos! Two embryos on a park bench and they were kissing. Yeah, I was like, come on, embryos, get a womb. Hey, when I was in the women, I was on a baseball team. Our motto was, nobody can defeat us. See you later.
Fuck yeah. Jerry Hall, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Where's Waldo's going to go hide now? I like that. Both him and his sister went up. I guess they're using the bathroom at the same time. Nice. I love you, Nathan. Hell yeah. I actually did witness a couple go into the bathroom like probably 3 comics ago, and I gotta say, I've never had a faster boner. Thank you. Yeah, let's hear it for Jerry Hall, poster child for erectile dysfunction. Nice. Sam, Eli, did you guys watch any of the FIFA World Cup?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, nice. What team were you cheering for? England and Congo? Okay, that's cool. You're dressed appropriately for that. You're not. Why Congo?
I like they have this one super fan in the crowd that just stands for the whole 90 minutes.
Eli, how do you feel about this? He's into another guy. That's not cool, dude. That's terrible. Did you guys hear about the theory that was going on about the FIFA World Cup, the mayonnaise theory? Yeah, there was a mayonnaise theory that's saying that all countries that put mayonnaise on their French fries win the World Cup. Countries like Brazil, Argentina, France, Germany. You know what else all those countries have in common? They harbor war criminals. Yeah, I think you just have to like genocide to win the World Cup nowadays. Which is why I had all my money on the States winning it this year. That's terrible. Guys, you know who doesn't like genocide? But he loves buy one, get one Crunchwrap Supremes from Taco Bell with the fire sauce on it. Guys, let's hear it for your next comic, Steven Brindley.
Sweet. You know, I'm okay on genocide. He's sort of wrong. No, it's bad. Does anyone know what a scoochin' show is? It's a scoochin' show. So you're on a first date with someone. It went well. It was a good first date. You're going back to your place or their place. And you got to put on TV for 18 minutes before you start fucking, you know? So what show do you put on? The show that you start, scooching slowly towards the other person. Does anyone have one? What was your scooching show for your first date?
The Office.
The Office. Nice. The intro came on and you're like, let's go, right? That's it? The first blowjob I ever received was almost 15 years ago to the date, which is pretty cool. First blowjob I received, The Auction Hunters was in the background. Remember that show? Spike TV. They found a 16th century armoire, oak, beautiful. They made profit, and I came. Pretty good. Now every time I hear an auctioneer, I get a real hard boner. Or any 1920s New York gangster, too, that'll do it for me. Why don't you put the money in the bag, see? Why don't you put the money back? Oh, whoa. Brings me back. Grade 11 or 12, whenever it was. So one time I had a scoochin' show. It was To Catch a Predator. Not by choice. Okay, so we were on a date, we were having dinner. I was supposed to cook her chicken Alfredo, but then the night before she's like, can I have shrimp? And I'm like, well, I'm really good at cooking with shrimp. She's like, well, just cook it. And I'm like, oh my God, we haven't even met yet and this stuff. Anyway, she made the shrimp. It was good. Had some wine. And then after we're done, she's like, do you want to go watch To Catch a Predator? And I was like, no. Like we're going to watch To Catch a Predator. I'm like, okay, so we're watching it. I got to admit, guys, I felt like a fucking alpha. Compared to these fucking losers trying to pick up girls, I got a full-grown lady right next to me with a butt and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. The last segment, I think we watched 2 episodes. I think we watched too much. I got too invested because that's morbid. Like that shit's morbid curiosity stuff. So the last person, he was fucked up. As soon as he got in the house, he just went butt naked. Just started walking around. Have you guys seen To Catch a Predator? Like, you know the premise? You don't know the premise? So basically they lure a child predator in, and then an adult comes in and be like, what were you doing here? And they catch the predator. Yeah, very good. Good for me too because I got some out of it. So I'm still telling the story. It'll all unfold like an erection from an auctioneer. Okay, thank you. Anyway, so the last guy, yeah, he went butt naked. And then Chris Hansen walks in. He's like, am I putting your clothes on? Why don't you have a seat? And I think we both almost came just right there. We're like, dear God, this guy caught him naked, walking around. Oh, my God. Supposedly he was going to fuck a dog, too. I don't know. This guy was fucked up. This guy was truly fucked up. So the episode ends and we go right to the bedroom. What does that mean, guys? It was good. It was really, she was dirty. She asked me to stretch her hole. And I was just like, yeah, baby. I keep an eggplant with me at all times. Call it Toshi. Tochi, get over here. Nah, I stretched it. I did. It wasn't Tochi. I did ask him for help, though. Tips. Not his tip. Anyway. Yeah. It was good. It was really good for some reason. But it didn't work out. It wasn't going to work out. And the weird thing about this is, like, so it was a mutual. I had 2 ladies to pick from. I picked the wrong one, the one that broke my heart. Anyways, so I don't know why I said that. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Yeah. But then she left a WhatsApp voice message for me. She's like, I don't know if we did the right thing. I was watching To Catch a Predator and I thought of you. This is on, like, Meta has this. Mark Zuckerberg is probably just like, got him! So if you find out, some news comes out, I had sex with a lady. Yeah, you know what? It was one of my better performances, I got to admit. GSP. It was like Canada at the Summer Olympics of 2024. It's like, oh, 11th place? Pretty good. Yeah. That was funny, Red. Anyways, I'll only bring back Mr. Handsome Cody. I forgot how to say his last name. Bye.
Hell yeah, Steven's on his way to get that buy one, get one Crunchwrap Supreme. For those of you that walked in before or after my intro, come see me. You will get a free coupon for a buy one, get one Crunchwrap Supreme. I am not sponsored. It just keeps me living. That's guys, hell yeah, I love it. Give it up for the original cast member of Catch the Predator. Hell yeah, dude. When you yelled, yeah, fuck his girl, I'm like, oh, are you actually just fucking his girl right now? That's crazy. What's your name, dude?
All good.
Okay, now you don't want to talk? I get it. That's fine. He's embarrassed. I like it. Steven, erections don't fold out. I'm going to have to see you in the back bathroom after this. I love that Steven kind of looks like a Timo Fabio, you know? Hell yeah, dude. This next comedian is going to tell you what he looks like, and he looks like a great comedian, guys. Let's hear it for your next guy, Dante!
CFTA, make some noise. Woo! You know what I hate about black people?
Don't get me started.
Am I right? You know, like when you go to the movies, right, and you just hear black people talking. I went to go see The Odyssey this week, and I was in the theater. And I just heard like black people talking in the theater, and that really pissed me off because I'm like, yo, I can't even hear the conversation that I'm trying to have. Sick. Where did Nathan go? Is he outside, dude? I want to do my Nazi material. Do it. Nathan, can you hear me, dude? Okay. Who Googles famous people that have the same birthday as them? Does anyone do that?
My buddy's birthday today, and apparently it's Arnold Schwarzenegger's birthday too.
That's pretty sick. That's dope. Who else has got? You almost raised your hand. Who do you got?
My sister, she does that.
Oh.
Like I get some cross.
Some cross contamination. Oh, sick. I know who that is. I know who he is.
Oh, so you did know who he was. That's disrespectful.
Maybe you should listen. But you Google these famous people and you're like, oh, I have the same birthday. Hopefully I have some of the same traits. Well, I share a birthday with Hitler. And every day I have the struggle of trying not to be Hitler. But Israel makes it so hard. Damn, we got a pro-Israel crowd in here? What's going on? Actually, I told that joke once at a disability awareness show, and this dude in a wheelchair rolled up to me after the show, and he's like, "You shouldn't say that hateful shit again. If I was sitting any closer to the stage..." If I was sitting any closer to the stage, I would have gotten out of my wheelchair and I would have punched you in the face. I said, man, if I almost got you out of your wheelchair, I'm damn near Jesus. If you can't tell by my accent, I grew up camping. Sick. Applause break. Shout out to camping. What else? Actually, so I grew up in Milton, right? And one cool fact about Milton is that we have one of the only deaf high schools in all of Ontario. And that was the high school that I went to. It's really dope. Like, even the cheerleaders were deaf. They'd be like, give me an A. They'd be like, oh. Yeah, and I don't want to brag, but I used to get hand jobs from a girl that knew sign language. Damn, what are y'all, deaf? Yeah, she was able to jerk me off and talk dirty to me with the same hand. She'd be like, do you like that, Daddy? What else? Actually, never mind. I'm gonna skip the rest of that. All right. Now, as a society, I do think we're doing better with racism, but there are still some things that are subconsciously racist. Like, have you guys noticed that the white garbage bags are for inside? That was good, right? Did you also notice that, like, the black garbage bags are way stronger? Did you guys also notice that the black garbage bags are way longer? Did you guys also notice that the black garbage bags are always filled with other people's stuff? Sick. All right, that's my time, guys. Thank you.
Hell yeah, Dante, that's sick, dude. You know what I hate about black people? Absolutely nothing, dude. Chill the fuck out. That's it. They have all my stuff. That's why I want it back. No, Dante, I gotta give it to you, dude. That's the least whitest person outfit I've ever seen you put on. So thank you for that. Hell yeah, dude. Guys, your next comedian has driven quite a while to be here. Oakville, I think she's coming from. Cambridge, there you go. Guys, let's keep it going for Suzanne Backwin.
Thank you. Sweet. All right. Hi, everyone. All right. Yes, I'm Suzanne. I'm a mom. I can prove that. When I got here tonight, I took a napkin out of my purse, I licked it, and I wiped Cody's face. So then I put it back in my purse because it's at least got 2 or 3 more licks left in it. So, but yeah, it's hard being a comic and a mom. I'll say that. I once got kicked out of mommy and me class for telling dick jokes, but they were just baby dick jokes. Really. I have 2 kids. My son's 14, my daughter's 13. We're at the beach this summer, and they're walking in the water, and all of a sudden I hear from my son, "Whoa! It's cold in my dick!" I was like, "Excuse me, young man, but in this family, we say cock. The hard C is funny." And then he called his sister a bitch, and I'm like, "Excuse me. The hard C. It's funny. Let's go." All right. Yeah, I love my kids. I hate helping them with their homework. I'm just like, oh my God, no, please go ask the guy that's grooming you online. Jesus, it takes a village, people. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah. All right. Yeah, I grew up with a single parent mom. Anyone else? Awesome. Yeah, yay. Yeah, it was hard because like we didn't have a lot of money around the house, which was difficult, right? So I had like Barbies that weren't quite Barbies, you know, like Garage Sale Sally, Value Village Valerie. You know, they were kind of slutty, okay? They came naked, no box. Like literally no box. Okay, all right. I have to explain that one. That's not a good sign. We were alcoholics. I can prove that because when we used to go to the beach, I didn't have normal water wings. I just had the empty bags out of the boxes of wine. Cabernet and Merlot. And then they'd get really excited when one would pop. I would almost drown, but they could shotgun a box. So that was... So you're an odd crowd. Can't quite figure you out, but that's okay. Does anyone else get really weirded out when they drive past those freight, like those big trucks with the pigs in them? Yeah, every time I see one, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I said I'm never eating bacon again. And then I smell bacon. Yeah, I realized it's very similar to like when a guy fucks me over and I'm like, oh my God, I'm never dealing with dick again. I'm gonna become a lesbian. Until I smell a vagina? Yeah. My own. No, it's kidding. Yeah, I grew up in a kind of like hippie adjacent kind of house. So I swear to God, I'm about 9 or 10 years old. I'm in my room playing with my Barbies. And my mom walks in, and she lays 3 Playgirl magazines down in front of me. Now, if you don't know what that is, a magazine is a book with shiny pages. If you don't know what a Playgirl magazine is, it's full of naked men. Right, it was meant for the women. Yes, and then she just goes, I want you to see what this is all about. And she turns around and walks out of the room. So I'm looking through, and she's like, cut out all the articles. So I just pay attention to the pictures. God, you're weird. I love you, but you're weird. After 15 years of marriage, I'm back on the dating scene. Just, okay, fuck me. All right. That's okay, because I get unsolicited dick pics all the time. Which I'm like, what the fuck is up, guys, with the fucking dick pics? It's all I have to ask, especially the unsolicited ones. I get it. It's not that hard. Stroke, stroke, click, you know, send. Because, like, to send a clit pic, that's a whole fucking afternoon right there. It's like trying to take a picture of a raccoon hiding under a porch. It's gotta get that ring light just right. But, for being back on the dating scene, I decided I need a wax. Not for any sexy reasons, I just have a bald spot. Yeah, I figure it's from all the dry humping in my teens. A lot of friction, that's all I'm saying. Denim and a lot of friction. Because I tried to do a comb over, but that didn't work. And then my girlfriend's like, get a perm! And I'm like, I don't know. So I thought I'd get a merkin. If you don't know what that is, it's a wig for your crotch. Yeah, it's invented circa 1700s for prostitutes. So I'm like, Merck, where the hell am I going to get that? I'm like, Amazon! All right, there we go. So I'm scrolling through, and it's like, human hair. Ooh, no, can't afford that one. And then I'm like, human hair? I'm like, what the hell? Like, is someone like, growing it out for charity? All right. Anyhowzers, I was dating someone, but we entered this weird phase of should we buy a dildo-shaped part in our relationship? I don't know if anyone else is faced. No, you guys have been married. Yeah, you're good. So we go to the sex shop. He's buying all the ones that are smaller than he is. I'm looking at all the ones that are like... He's like, where the hell did you get that? I'm like, the big cock clearance bin. But he's like, well, what if I just went and found a really tight vagina? And I'm like, I don't think that's making the impact you want it to. Because as guys, I know you measure yours, but as women, we're not looking at grip strength. Like, oh, Tracy, that's pretty good. Oh, I can't get my fingers out. It's like a Chinese finger trap. Yeah, it's like a party trick. Throw some walnuts up there. Or better yet, some coal. I can make my own diamonds. But then 5 days a month are blood diamonds.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I have nothing mean to say about Suzanne because I don't want CFTA to get a 1-star review. I'm kidding. Speaking of 1-star reviews, Suzanne, you still haven't replied to my dick pic. That's... Speaking of dick pics, look at Sam's right now. That's... Yeah, he... Not only is he not wearing shoes, he's not wearing underpants. I like that. He's not even paying attention. He's just... asking someone for drugs? Yeah, I like that. And unfortunately, the only person selling drugs is coming up right now. Guys, let's hear it for Jerry Hall's other probation case, Mike Felico!
Keep it going for Cody, everybody. Woohoo! All right. I started an OnlyFans recently. Yeah, I only got 2 subscribers though. My mom and my priest. Yeah, you guys see that show Naked and Afraid? They made a new one called Naked and Afraid XL. It's the same show except everyone has a huge dick. I forgot my lunch when I went to work today. Yeah, so my mom dropped it off for me. It was pretty cool, you know. It reminded me of being in elementary school. When my mom would come pick me up, take me to McDonald's, I would get a Big Mac and she would do coke in the parking lot. All right, let's get serious here, folks. The short bus. Let's talk about it, huh? So we all know the short bus is for special needs people, right? Well, I was driving the other day and I saw a short limo. Is the short limo for special needs celebrities? Like, who's in there? And how much chocolate milk is in that tiny limo? That's their champagne, okay. So I used to do boxing classes. I took boxing for about 3 years. Still lost every fight I've ever been in. And I know what you guys are thinking, like, Mike, give yourself a break, you know? You were fighting other boxers. Nope. Nope. Just regular guys in parking lots. Dude, I remember I was getting beat up so bad, I just woke up at home. Okay, so some of my friends have kids, and I don't really care about their kids, you know? So, like, I don't really know how old they are. But it's never really weird to ask someone how old their kid is, you know? You could be like, yo, dude, how old is your kid? And they'll tell you without thinking twice. But could you imagine hanging out with your buddy, and you're like, yo, dude, how old's your wife again? He's gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? Don't ask me that around her. I don't know. But, Jesus Christ, this is going terrible. Taking this. So I've been trying to adopt a dog recently, and it's not really going well, you know? Because the foster parents always fall in love with the dog and keep it. And that's never the case with foster children, right? They're just fucking begging you to take those kids. They're like, fuck it, we'll pay you to take Timmy, but little Sparky here, we've had him for 1 week, and I think we'll keep him forever. I think if you're gonna foster a dog, you should also have to foster a child. And if someone wants to come adopt, the dog and the child have to fight. Yeah, and the winner gets a new home. The other dies. It's a fight to the death, by the way, guys. So I saw a commercial the other day for a ball sack trimmer. Yeah, but in the commercial, it was a lady selling the product. And she kept saying balls, you know, like how this razor won't cut your balls and how your balls will thank you if you choose this razor. And it was just weird having a lady say balls so many times. And it kind of got me thinking, what if I was in a tampon commercial? You know? Just my face pops on your screen and I'm like, what's up, dudes? My name's Mike Felico and I'm here to talk about tampons. You just take this little guy right here and put it up your butt. I don't know how periods work. I don't know how periods work, but I do know they love doing activities in the commercial. You know? I'm just out there fucking playing tennis or doing yoga. Why is it always yoga, you know? Like, what happened? Like, did some lady go to stretch with a tampon and it just fucking fucking hits Brenda in the face from yoga class? Brenda's on the floor bleeding, but it's a tampon commercial, so they have to use that blue liquid instead of blood. Anyways, guys, my name's Mike Felico. Have a good night.
Mike Felico, guys. You saw me pulling out the lamp. Why am I bringing out two? Because I'm going to queef on stage for you guys. I'm kidding. No, fuck. Yeah, Mike Felico, guys. Let's hear it for Weird Al Dankovich. I loved your Naked and Afraid joke, dude. For me, Naked and Afraid Triple XL is me losing my shirt in the Gap change room. Okay, yeah. Fuck, the curse has continued. Hell yeah. Let's hear for Mike, guys, the personification of good choices. I love that. But I have a really good choice right now. The choice to bring up your next comic. If you've seen someone walk in here with a guitar and you didn't give them change, now's your opportunity. Guys, let's hear for your next comic, Jay!
Let's lift up the mic stand. Let's get it up high. Let's rock and roll. How we all doing? What did the Buddhists say to the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything. Happy to be here in the Hammer. It's beautiful. I just got here from Toronto. I've been living here a month and a half. And people told me I'd miss Toronto. Well, you know, the answer is I do. I really do miss Toronto. But they also told me Hamilton would grow on me. And I have a planter's wart and a boil on my back. So that's proof as well. Every Halloween, I get this feeling 'cause I bear an uncanny striking resemblance to a serial murderer and rapist. My mom says it's not true, but I look like Paul Bernardo. My mom says don't worry, but I think my dad's Paul Bernardo. Do you guys know who that is? Does anybody know who that is? Raise your hand if you know who that is. See a few people, everybody knows who that is. Well, him and Carla Homolka were a psychotic disease. They were known in the 90s. They were known for falling in love. They fit each other just like a glove, but then they did some fucked up shit. We don't gotta talk about it, but now Paul's in prison and Carla's running free, which seems wrong, 'cause he's my dad. 'Cause he's my daddy. Are you my dad? It's good to be here. It's good to be here in Hamilton. I must say, though, I'm from the Sioux, so technically you're gentrifying me. There's just something about a fentanyl-filled steel town that makes me feel like home. Any Mormons in the crowd? Good. Met some Mormons yesterday. They spoke English and Chinese to me. I said, are there many Chinese Mormons? And they said, no, it's a numbers game. So I live my life, I'm a Mormon man, giving my life to the Mormon clan. Mormon man, Mormon clan, hey, 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 hey. Now I'm living in Salt Lake City, got 3 wives but they're not pretty. Jessica, Jennifer, and Jen, and don't forget my 4 husbands, LaTroy, Latron, LeBron, and Steve. 3 wives and 4 husbands. That's not what they told me. Polygamy, 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 oh yeah. So I live my life, I'm a Mormon man, giving my life to the Mormon clan. Mormon man, Mormon clan. K, 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 K. Thank you. My wife is 8 months pregnant. We are having a baby very soon, so our baby's gonna be born in Hamilton. Let's go! We're starting them young, you know? It's we transitioned our medical care to being in Hamilton now, because we just got here recently, and we went from having an old Korean OB who handled every Asian pregnancy in Toronto to now having a bunch of white folk. And we got a midwife, and I had to take a call, and my wife was alone in the room for a second, and she asked her, do you feel safe with him? Nobody's asked me that question. We went last night to the pelvic health expert, and I learned what a perineum massage is. I'm a professional fingerer now. It's the closest I ever got to a threesome. This is a love song, and it's really quite sad. It's about my half-Filipino son, Jimmy Johnny, and I'm his incel dad. Incel dad, incel dad. You are an incel dad. Incel dad, incel mom. Incel dad met incel mom at a Dave Matthews concert. He was white, she was white too. They found each other, Incel sons from incel mothers. Definitely not their fault, but probably their brothers. They did this to themselves, taking in too much Joe Rogan. Alpha males and treasure trails and words left unspoken. Creeping out the women, asking them their names. Get out of here unless you're a tall guy named James. Everybody. Incel dad, incel dad. You did the best with all you had. And then I looked at my little half Filipino son, Jimmy Jim, and I said, my God, is that cum on your leg? Just because you're ugly doesn't mean that you're not funny. You don't have to be an incel if you've got a personality. And he looked up at me with his pimple-filled face and he said, Dad, you just don't get it. Women are all the same. Guys like me never win because you name me Jade. Wait, the song's about me. Incel me. Just kidding, it's unfortunately about everybody except for Italians. Incel dad, have a great night, y'all.
yeah, Jade. Good job, buddy. Here you go. Crunchwrap Supreme. Buy one, get one. Yeah. Those cravings will work. Jade, guys, proving that musical comedy can work. Amazing. Miss, how are we enjoying the night so far? Very nice. Did you like that serenade? Well, you can go meet him out after and give him a couple bucks. I love that, dude. Hell yeah. It's you're already ready to beg on the streets on Barton. I love that, man. That's sick. Your next comedian. Again, I remind everyone, when I put the red on, you can just heckle the fuck out of them. Please do it, especially to Paul. I see you right there, buddy. I'm not going to do your eyes. It's fine. I crowd worked this next comedian, and his wife hated it. So I'm really excited to bring him up. Guys, let's hear it for Yafet!
Thank you, Cody. My Korean friend brought me this shirt, by the way, which, now that I say it, probably is not that much better. So, yeah, my name is Yafet. Something about me. I like taking advantage of ignorant white people. I feel it's my civic duty because of, like, I'm from Ethiopia, right? So I'll tell people that, and they'll naturally have questions to follow up with, right? Like, I had this guy who goes, "Oh, you're from Ethiopia. Like, what do they speak in Ethiopia?" I'm like, "Oh, we speak Amharic." He goes, "Amharic? That's so cool, man." I'm like, "Yeah." "What do they eat in Ethiopia?" I'm like, "Oh, well, yeah, it's actually this really unique, it's called injera, and it's this bread, and you put different, like, meats and sauces on it, and you rip it, and you scoop it up, and, eat it like that." I'll answer truthfully, right? He goes, "Oh, man, that's so cool. I've never been to Ethiopia before. I want to go. Do they have internet in Ethiopia?" And I'm like, "Huh? Internet?" Right, yeah, not everywhere. Actually, a lot of the country, no, they don't have internet, man. Like, a lot of people still communicate the old school way. It's like, the old school way? I'm like, "Yeah, man, the old school way. Pen and paper. They write letters and mail it to each other, couriered via monkeys." And he's like, "Monkeys?" Oh, wow. And I'm like, "Yeah, man, we got too many monkeys. We have to do something with them." I'm like, "They're really efficient." He goes, "Really, monkey?" I'm like, "Yeah. You ever heard the expression monkey business?" I'm like, "This is the business." Monkeys. One time I got a white girl to say the N-word by convincing her it was the name of the country. Niger. She's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, what you..." We had the same class together. We were in African studies class. We were studying. I'm like, "Yeah, Megan, who are you going to believe? Some textbook or a nigga from there?" Shit. You ask me. She's like, "Oh, yeah, it makes sense." So we're in class one day, and the professor asked the question. There's Megan fucking just... I'm like, "Oh, here we go." And she dropped it. To the sound of awes in the classroom. Just, oh. The professor was shocked. She's like, "Megan, where did you hear that?" She looks around. She finds me, and she's like, "From that Nigerian over there." I had to defend myself, right? So I just stood up. I'm like, "Listen, Megan, I already told you that's not how you pronounce that, okay? It's not Niger." Yeah, I've been called the N-word before. But it was during sex, so I was a little conflicted. Because, like, I was offended afterwards. But during, that shit might as well have been a Tarantino movie. I'm like, fuck. And I'm not saying cut, no. Oh, no, forget it. Right, like, guys, while we're doing it, we're like, we turn into the Hulk. We're just like, yeah, to get that nut, Hulk smash! As soon as we get that nut, we turn back to Bruce Banner, just like, oh, what happened? Right? So she said it. I was just, and can't say something afterwards, right? It's like, you already finished. It's like going to a restaurant and complaining about the meal after you've ate all your food. Just like, it's kind of hypocritical, no? And I'm nothing but at least a man of morals and ethics. The worst part was trying to get her to say it again. So we'd be doing it. I'd have like oddly specific, not so dirty talk, just like, oh yeah, I'm the one that took all your change out your wallet this morning. She's like, what? I'm like, nothing. Fuck, that didn't work. Just like, oh yeah, I took the back of the bus to get here today. Fuck. I had to pull out the big guns. It wasn't working. I'm just like, yeah. What country am I from, Megan? All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you.
That. I also want to apologize for calling you the N-word during sex. I changed my mind and kept saying no. I love it. Yafet, guys, brought to you by his one Korean friend. Thank you. Let's keep this going. Your next comedian scares the living shit out of me because he's so fucking funny. Guys, let's hear for your next comedian of the night, DT Scott.
There is no I in team. But there is an I, and I'm not on your fucking team. Okay. No, I do have trouble getting along with people, man. I do. And it's hard to have a job when you have hate in you. You know. It's difficult. So I'm like, I wish I had had a job like back when they did bloodletting. Like I could have been a doctor. Like, yo, Joe has sickle cell. Well, have you drained the blood? We've drained some of the blood. He still has sickle cell. Drain more blood. And come back to me. He is dead. Well, at least we drained the blood. We did our part. God decided the rest. Yeah, shit. I wonder if there's seagulls that decided they were going to stay in the sea. Like they're like, yeah, I'm not one of those garbage eaters. I'm better than those guys. You think I'm gonna go to the beach and eat garbage? Get diarrhea like them and shit on someone's van? I'm eating fish. I'm eating fish. I'm taking solid shits out here in the ocean. Not one of you fucking scumbags. I'm a fucking seagull. Sea. That's where I live. Not a dumpster gull. Better than that. Okay. You know what's fucked up is cocaine. Done a lot in my life, so I'm an expert. I consider myself an expert cocaine doer. And cocaine is like, to me, it's like a really needy girlfriend. It's like a really needy bitch. Like you'd be trying to hang out with your boys, and there'd be just a girl calling you from the bathroom like, hey, what about me? Did you forget it? We haven't seen you in 3 minutes. Where are you? Babe, I was just hanging out with you 3 minutes ago. What could you possibly need more from me? You're probably talking to other bitches. Babe, you know I can't get hard since I've been with you. For any other woman. Because I love you so much. These other women don't make me hard anymore. You're probably out doing comedy and ignoring me. Babe, you know you've killed my dreams. How am I going to get there? Anyway, I have no money. I've spent it all on you because I love you. I love you so much. Yeah. I'm not a big dick guy, dude. I wish I had a big dick sometimes. No. How great would that be? The confidence? Fuck, having a small dick, best you get is you're funny. You're like... But it is great. Sometimes you see a big dick guy, and you can tell he has a big dick. Like, I saw this big dick guy, he was walking down the street. He had this badass girl with him, right? Like, she's hot. Like, clue number one. Like, this guy's got a big dick. He had, like, a speech impediment, too. He, like, couldn't talk right. And the girl was still laughing at all his jokes. She's like, ha, 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 you fucking kill me. You kill me. And I know she was talking about the death by big dick. But his jokes, it adds power to your jokes. Big cock. So she's laughing, like, at all his jokes, and she's like clinging on to every word he's saying. She's like basically holding on to his back pocket like it's prison. She's following behind him. And then under his breath as he walked by me, he's just like, I can't read. I'm like, this guy's got a big dick. All right, that's my jokes for tonight. Thank you guys for listening.
DT Scott, guys, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. DT, if you're here, who's stealing an HSR bus? I like that, dude. DT's done so much cocaine, even his face is starting to look like an 8-ball. Tasteless. That's terrible. I fucking love that. DT, what's your love language? Restraining orders? Hell yeah, dude. Your next comedian doesn't know what a restraining order is because he can't read. Guys, let's hear it for my best friend, Paul.
I'm not well. I was told there was a costume contest. Don't take pictures. I quit dating. I quit it. It's been a year. I met a lady. I actually met her at Improv. It's not Sylvia. Don't worry. Not yet. No, I met her at Improv, and we took it slow. We just got to know each other as friends, and like 2 months in, she's like, you know what, we can date. But she told me, hey, like, I don't want to have sex right away. Usually when I meet a guy, I fuck him right away. With you, I want to take our time. I'm like, thank you. I'm really honored. That was my idea too. So got to know each other for 2 months, and we started dating for 2 months, and then we finally had sex. But in the middle of it, she told me to get off her and said, I'm sorry, I can't do this. You're fat. You can laugh. She did. She laughed. And I looked at her. I'm like, you just figured that out now. You're telling me when we were at the pool earlier and had my shirt on, I kept the mystery alive? Like, I'm soaking wet, and you're like, I wonder what's under that. To be fair to her, she's a cunt. No. She said, hey, like, you want to go out for breakfast? I'm like, yes, let's go for breakfast. At least you know me well. So we went and had breakfast. She's like, oh, how's your meal? I'm like, it's great. Like, it's better than the sex. I get to finish here. So you're enjoying that sausage. This sausage was too fatty for you, apparently. Yeah, it's been a rough one. I had more. Yeah, we'll do more. Porn. I quit porn back in 2021. Yeah, thank you. I'm back on it. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. So yeah, I'm watching it again. And my favorite kind of porn is the casting couch. Okay, so some of you are perverts. To the rest of you kind-hearted people, the casting couch is when a casting agent has a woman come into the room for a job. But cinematically, the video starts with, but there is no job, and there is no money. I'm like, holy crap, this is exciting. And every video always starts with a blowjob and ends with a cream pie. If you don't know what a cream pie is, it's a lot of fun to make, but it tastes disgusting. Unless you drink a lot of pineapple juice. They made a woman version. They made a female casting couch where they take advantage of the guy. Like they go, yeah, there's a job for you. He's like, oh, really? And it ends like, it's the same thing as the other casting couch, a straight one. It starts with a blowjob and ends with a cream pie. And there's only one of these videos. They kind of realize like, oh, it's not as fun with the guy. Like he's like, what? There's no job? You maybe had sex for you for nothing? Phooey. Like, oh, phooey. I'm so upset right now. Oh man. Unless he actually took it seriously, like he went home to his buddy, he's like, fuck, I didn't get the job. Like, what happened? I blew it. I blew it all in her. This guy knows his porn. How you doing, Lee?
Very good.
Not for sale. What do we have? Oh, man. I do have a crush on a lady, though. Again, it's not Sylvia. Sorry, Sylvia. Don't you have a boyfriend or a husband?
Next one.
Nah, now I just hear No, I do have a crush on a lady. She's on YouTube. It's an interview with her where she has a condition where she has an orgasm every 7 to 10 seconds. It's called Hallelujah. Some of you didn't laugh because you think she's faking it. Well, I watched the video and I can tell you, I don't care. I don't care. That's my time, everyone. I'm Paul Marroquin.
Well deserved, dude. I did not write a roast for you because wearing that meatball sub costume was mean enough. That's it. I love it. Guys, your next comedian is no stranger to the Center for Talking Arts, and that's why most of you are leaving right now. He's such an amazing guy. He was nice enough to actually take requests today for everyone's intro song. Ironically enough, you all chose Taylor Swift's Love Story, so that was cool. Guys, let's raise the roof for the guy whose family I don't think has a roof right now. George!
He's right. I mean, Israel's bombing my country right now as we're speaking, right? I'm from Lebanon. I came here 2 years ago. And you know, like I've been doing comedy for a long time, and the more I you know, you do your stupid jokes, you know, like your dick jokes, and then you dig deeper and you want to do your Jesus jokes, right? And then you do Hitler jokes. And then you have to graduate, right? So you start digging deeper. And you know, you start worrying and you start having doubts. Unlike Hitler, he never doubted himself, which I think we could learn a lot from Hitler. Yeah, because I don't think ever when he was talking to his generals, he was like, how many now? How many? Oh, 4 million? Oh. All right, cap it at 6, guys, but no, never. He just kept, like, till the moment they fucking grabbed him, he was just cold in the thing, you know, like, fuck it. Killing Jews, you know, that's what he liked. So you do those jokes. And then you start digging deeper inside yourself. And I realized I could talk my experience as an immigrant. Because I see a lot of Canadians, they don't love it here anymore. Born Canadians. I'm what you call a new Canadian, which is, I think, the white way people say fucking immigrant. It's the truth, guys, come on. Because when I do something fucked up, like Jake tells me, oh, we don't do that. But probably you don't know because you're a new Canadian, which sounds like he's going, you fucking immigrant, ever. But so I decided to do something about it, and this is a true story. So I decided to make a show that visits villages, right? And you know, like talks to town people, small towns, because I felt Canadian pride is eroding, and I wanted to showcase how each town is unique, but how we're all Canadian in here. Which proves the point that immigrants do the jobs Canadians don't want to do, if you think about it. So yeah, I'm doing that. And yesterday I had another meeting, which is true story as well. We're doing another documentary, me and Joey Baum, which, think of that sentence, guys. I'm in business with Joey fucking Baum. Like, you think Israel bombing your country is shitty? Be in business with Joey Baum. And somehow this guy that we were meeting yesterday texted Joey and told him, hey, do you have a weed whacker? I have a bunch of weed growing in my garden if you guys can't take care of it. So we obliged, right? We went with a weed whacker to talk to this guy about his life story, right? And somehow, like 10, 15 minutes after, I was doing the job, and these three motherfuckers, like the white guys, were just standing there applauding me. And then in a moment of true certainty, Joey looks at me and he goes, what are we doing? It was an existential crisis that had unfolded with Joey in front of me, right? So it was insane. Like, I thought like, you know, like being bombed by Israel is the shittiest thing that happened to me, but the amount of degradation my life has taken here. Like when I came here, I shit you not, I texted my mom and said, Mom, it's so safe in here. I want to bring you here by plane, not boat. If you're watching the news, Spain, love it. I'll talk about that. So yeah, my mom tells me, okay, show me around Hamilton. So I take videos for her and I send them. And I shit you not, while Israel was bombing Lebanon, she texts me, no thanks, I'm good. Sure. But you know, I like it here. I like this country. I know we pay taxes a lot. You know, you don't get much. But you know, Canada is like your sugar mommy or your sugar daddy's toy, right? Like you give it a lot of money, and sometimes they'll give you head, like healthcare. Like they finally put some new asphalt on Aberdeen, so like, you know, it's stuff are happening for fucking sure. And Lebanon, I used to pay taxes in Lebanon, but then you go and say, hey, can I get something? They're like, what are you fucking, what the shoe? Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Right? So they're more like your wife, Lebanon. Lebanon is more like a wife, right? You give it all your money, and she doesn't give you anything back. I am happily married, though. Not based on my last observation, though. Yeah, I am married. My wife, I love my wife. I think she does. But she's way hotter than me. I swear to God. Like, do you know what it's like to fucking... Again, like, the trauma from Israel... How many times did I say Israel? I don't care. Like, the trauma from Israel is minimal versus me walking in life knowing my wife is so hot that at any moment I'll get a call and she's be like, hey, I cheated on you. I'll be like, of course you did. Like, why not? Oh, Cody, you think that scares me? Dude, I escaped missiles in March. Shove your light. Thank you, guys.
George, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah, that was a risky move doing a drone strike on him right there. That is terrible. I love that. George always reminds me of my favorite Israel joke, and I'll tell it to you right now. Who do you think the most Jewish superhero is? I think it's Godzilla. Yeah. You know how many schools and hospitals that guy blows up? That's fucking... Shit, I was supposed to ask you to blur that out. That's terrible. Clip it for the YouTubes. Awesome. Guys, I don't think I've seen this next comic, so I'm really excited. So I want you guys to cheer as loud as fucking possible for this next comic. Alex S.
Fucking hand signs over here. What's going on, everyone? How we doing? Cool. My name is Alex Schwarzentruber. My middle name is Steven, so my initials are ass. Not a joke, just wanted to bring us closer together. Yafet, you're ordering a drink, but I wanted to say, I have the same ramen shirt, except mine is white and a little bit smaller. So, cool. All right, I gotta be honest with you guys. The homeless people really starting to piss me off. You know, they're taking all the best spots to beg for money. Nah, but for real though, I live like downtown Hamilton, right? So I am like in the trenches. Like it is a war zone out there, you know, like you step outside, you gotta be watching where you're going because there's shrapnel everywhere, right? You know, we don't have any drive-throughs downtown, just drive-bys, you know? I'll be sitting in my room, I hear the shopping carts go out, I'm like, tanks are rolling up. A lot of like ballistics too, you know, like I was walking down Main Street, this one guy had his pants down, just dropping nukes, you know? Just, yeah, right on. Call of Duty homeless warfare. Yeah, there we go. You know, it's funny. Men used to actually want to go to war. I don't, though. I don't know. I want to stay home and watch reality television. Yeah. I find that the best ones are always on an island, you know? Like we've got Love Island, Temptation Island, F-Boy Island, Epstein Island, or I guess not that one. Series finale really ended on a cell hanger. Cool. What else do I have? I saw The Odyssey recently. You guys hear about this? Saw The Odyssey. Yeah, some black guy wouldn't shut up behind me. Cool. That was a callback. No, I saw The Odyssey the way Christopher Nolan intended, in 30-second intervals on my phone. Yeah, I was just scrolling like, nope, hasn't come home yet, hasn't come home yet, hasn't come home yet. That's the plot of the movie. Yeah. No, I liked the movie. I liked it a lot. I think I would have liked it more, though, if there was a loop of Subway Surfers just below it. Made it more engaging, yeah. Speaking of watching things, I'm not good at segues. Speaking of watching things, I really don't get guys, like especially grown men, who will watch like Twitch streamers. I don't get that, you know? Like you've paid thousands of dollars for a really nice gaming PC, but you just would rather watch another man play with his. Like, you're a cuck. You're a cuck for video games. That's all it is, you know? Like imagine coming home after a really long day of work, you've got a beautiful gaming setup just waiting for you. Thick, ultra-wide, curvy monitors. It's got a water cooling, just dripping wet. So many ports to insert things. But all that just sitting there begging to be touched, and you're like, I'm just gonna watch, baby. Right on. All right, I'll let you guys pick my last joke. So I'll let you guys choose between either a joke about race or a joke about Pixar. Joke about race, all right. And just remember, guys, like, we're just having fun, all right? This is just comedy, okay? Well, shut up, we're getting to it. All right. Joke about race. The only race that I'm winning is against my girlfriend when we're having sex. What kind of race did you think I was talking about? Yeah. All right, we'll do the Pixar joke since you won't shut up about it. All right, Pixar joke. You guys ever notice how in Pixar movies they always try to like plant adult-rated jokes like so that the kids won't catch them? You guys notice this? Like my favorite one is in the movie Cars when the little Italian fuck says the N-word. That was also a race joke. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much. My name's Alex.
Dude's getting 4 Crunchwrap Supremes tonight. I love that. Hell yeah. Thanks, Alex, from taking time from beating your Stardew Valley wife to be here tonight. Doesn't Alex look like he cried when Charlie Kirk died? Yeah, you did. Fuck. Your next comedian cries all the time after coming. Guys, let's hear it for your next comedian, the Merkin!
Yeah, give it up for Cody. And shout out to my brother and Jerry Hall, the probation officer, years ago. That was pretty cool. Yeah, they call me the Hurricane because I played football when I was younger, and I was like the biggest kid on the team. And I'd come running in, and people would always say that I came in like a hurricane. And my last name is actually Murray, so they call me the Hurricane Murray, which got shorted to Hurricane. But my football career was not very long because I was diagnosed with this back disease called Sherman's disease. So my spine did not grow normally, so I have quite a bit of a hunchback. But the interesting thing is that like when I go to sleep and I wake up, I'm almost like 2 inches taller because I guess the decompression. So my spine kind of grows about 2 inches. But let me tell you, ladies, that is not the only body part of mine that grows about 2 inches. I also have epilepsy. And I discovered this life hack because I was having sex with this girl once, and a strobe light came on. And I don't really remember what happened, but she said it was the best sex that she'd ever had. So, I put a lot of like beard products into my beard. And one time my brother was making fun of me one day, and he said, "Why do you always have all that shit in your beard?" And I actually didn't shower that day, so I was kind of scared. My girlfriend didn't wipe the night before. But that girl though, no, she showered like way too much. Like she showered like every single day, right? So like because you're like stripping away all the natural oils from your body, if she missed a day of showering, then the next day her hair would be really greasy. But she also would finger herself with soap in the shower. And apparently you're not supposed to do that because vaginas are like self-cleaning and they're very naturally acidic. So basically on the days that she didn't shower, her pussy would smell like vinegar. Honestly, though, I didn't really mind because it was kind of like an all-you-can-eat fish and chip buffet, you know? But I gotta say, when she cheated on me, it really left a sour taste in my mouth. I was reading the news the other day, and I read that there, out in Nova Scotia, there was a chicken coop where apparently, like the chickens, there was like a ventilation thing, and like 10,000 chickens died because there was no air, so they couldn't breathe. Talk about choking the chicken. I was on a date with this girl one time, and she slapped me because I asked her to blow my mind. I guess it wasn't really the best response to someone who told you that you men are all the same. You think with your penis. Let's see here. You know, my friend was over the other day at my house, and he was going to go to the bathroom, and he said he had to take a shit, and I was like, that's weird. Usually when I go there, I leave them behind. I was kind of worried maybe I didn't flush. So I have a native friend, and he gave me like a spirit reading and told me how to see my spirit animal. And he said he was getting somewhere, but couldn't get quite the best reading because he said it was somewhere between like a drunk driver and a construction worker. Because he said, you know, something about like, you know, like that, like he's like, unlike a drunk driver, you blow under on the breathalyzer, and then like you're not a construction worker because you don't pay people under the table. But it probably didn't help that I was blowing him under the table the whole time. I've really wondered if there's like a disorder where it's like dyslexia, but you kind of like hear like instead of like reading the vowel, it's like you hear vowels and they like switch around. You know, so like I think that if you had suffered from that, it'd be kind of awkward if you started unzipping your friend's pants when he's telling you about his sick duck. See any fans of Dragon Ball Z? Yeah. So Goku, after Dragon Ball Z was over, he got a job at a car dealership in Japan, but they had to always like shout out the name of whenever they got a sale, they had to like shout out like the name of the manufacturer. And he got fired because he was drunk on the job, and after he sold the motorcycle, he accidentally come here and killed a family. I I found out that Bill Gates has a micro penis, and after he celebrated his first computer build, then he celebrated with an orgy. But right when things were getting good, he just went totally flaccid, and that's how he came up with the company name. When I was a kid, my grandfather was sitting there, and he was like smoking a cigar and drinking his whiskey, and I came up and I said, "Hey, Grandpa, can I try some of that?" And he looks at me and says, "I don't know, son. Can your penis touch your asshole?" And I was like, "What the fuck? Of course not." And he says, "Well, that means you're not old enough yet." And I was like, "Okay." So the next day, he comes back, or I'm sitting there and I'm eating the last piece of apple pie, and he says, "Hey, can I try some of that?" And I look at him and I said, "I don't know, Grandpa, can your penis touch your asshole?" And he says, "Well, of course it can." And I said, "Good, well, then go fuck yourself." All right. That's my time. Thank you very much.
Enjoy the Hurricane. Yeah. I think they call him the Hurricane because his life's a natural fucking disaster, guys. I'm getting talked to after this, apparently. I feel like the Hurricane spirit animal is a buy one, get one Crunchwrap Supreme. Am I right? That's it. But you know who's excited about the buy one, get one Crunchwrap Supreme and whose life's pretty good right now? Guys, let's hear for your next comedian, a staple in the Hamilton comedy community, Ryan Sick.
Guys, give it up for my political leader, Cody Chenier. Someone left a full beer up here. Am I allowed to have it? What's going on? Guys, give it up for Adam, who, his material, it wasn't the weirdest part. It's that he wore sandals and socks, and they're different sizes and colors. Did anyone else notice that? No. The black one was bigger. And his sock, too. All right. It is so nice to be here, guys. I'm depressed because my son, I was with him for the whole summer for 6 weeks, and then he just went to Europe today. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm mostly upset because we've been watching a lot of Paw Patrol, and he has access to my Netflix account. I don't want him catching me watching more. But I want to know what Rubble's up to. I'm in. We've been doing a white trash summer. We went on vacation. We wanted to go camping. We wanted to sleep outside, and we went to Welland. Yeah. Yeah. She's from Welland. All right. I never thought I would go somewhere and go, this is just called being homeless in Hamilton. What is going on? Yeah, a trailer park in Welland. They call it a mobile estate. I'm like, it's so white trash. It was just Alfredo sauce and White Claw, just in the, yeah. We also went to Wet n Wild. We've been doing a lot of water parks, and he's only 6, but he has no fear. He has no fear. He wanted to go on the 20-story drop where you go beside each other. They put you in like a tube, and then the bottom drops, and you fall 20 stories, free fall. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do it. And it said, do you have a heart condition? I was like, yeah, And he's like, come on, Dad, if we die, we die. I'm like, well, that's a great attitude, but it's also terrifying, And they have this scale up there. They go, they can't maximize over 400 pounds. And they made us go on it. Me and a 6-year-old. I'm like, how heavy do you think he is? It's got to be him, right? And we're in there, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to fucking die. I'm going to fucking die. And I'm like giving them the thumbs up. And we go, and it was amazing. And I was like, oh, it's so scary. And then as soon as you get to the bottom, like, do you want to buy the video? I'm like, was there audio when we were in that thing? Because I don't want to look like a bitch in front of my son, I was like, we can't buy it. Daddy has a heart condition. I lied. This rest of my set's going to be about the Mandarin. I love the Mandarin. I brought 2 people for the first time on Monday. I was very excited. I don't know if you guys know, there's a new Mandarin in Hamilton. It's within walking distance to my house, but I still drove, okay? What I didn't like is how they treated the new people, because when they came, the people I brought, they're like, welcome to the Mandarin, all you can eat. And then they turned and looked at me, they were like, 90-minute limit. That's what they said. And I was like, fuck you, Hey, Google, set a timer for 89 minutes. We're going to do this. But I went with my buddy, and he was with his girlfriend, and I know that we've overeaten because he's like a big tough guy. But when he went to the bathroom, he's like, oh. And he leaned in, and he kissed his girlfriend and said, I love you. I have to go to the bathroom. And We usually don't announce that. When he walked away, he looked back at me with that face like, take care of her if I don't come back. It was the look of a man either going to war or clogging the toilet at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Either way, it's going to be a battle. But I don't know. I love the men. I used to go in high school. When we had good metabolisms, we used to eat so much we'd go outside and throw up and come back. Turns out that's called bulimia. But I actually screwed up. I took a date and I realized that you should never take a date to an all-you-can-eat buffet if you want anything to happen later. You know what I mean? Like, she's a little bit younger than me. I'm 40. And I didn't know this, but anybody under 35, they're into ass stuff, okay? I didn't get the memo. I had never even had anal sex till I started dating. And I finally did it. I called my buddy. I'm like, hey, buddy, I finally had anal sex. And he's like, that's awesome. Did she like it? And I was like, she. I should have really Googled this better. Yeah, but we had a good time. The worst was I once went to a Mandarin with my son before we went to the trailer. And if you've ever slept in a bunk bed in a trailer, there's not much room. And by day 2, my son goes, Dad, let's play a game. Anybody that farts owes the other person $10. And I was like, well, Daddy just ate 2 bowls of chili, And he's like, call the bank, and turned off the light. Yeah. Well, I told them if we die, we die. All right, thanks so much, guys.
Hell yeah, Ryan Sim, guys. Let's hear it for Mexico soccer ball during FIFA. Yeah. Thanks, Ryan, for taking time from camping outside the Mandarin to be here tonight. I appreciate that. That's awesome. We got 2 more comics before we do the shotgun style mic for tonight, guys. So keep it going. You guys are absolutely fucking amazing. I love every one of you, especially you, miss. I'm going to get your number after this. I love that because our next comedian is going to be my son. Guys, let's hear it for your president of the CFTA, Joey Bomb.
When I was a young teenage boy, I was molested by a middle-aged man. Well, here comes the funny. He lured me back to the radio station where he was the program director. Later, he drugged me and molested me. Boom, boom. Woo, woo. Tough crowd, tough crowd. He drugged me, and he made me jerk him off. I know you might be thinking, Joey Bomb, as far as molestation goes, that's pretty weak sauce. I get it. I mean, he didn't fuck me in the ass or anything. Although, maybe I would have liked it. I don't know. Maybe that was my thing. Maybe I could have had a whole new fabulous life. His dick was smaller erect than mine was flaccid. So, if ever, but oh well. Missed my shot. You live, you learn, you move on. About a year ago, I started watching a ton of these American police interaction videos. Have you seen these things? Jesus Christ. Between body cameras and cell phones, everyone can see what fucking sadistic motherfuckers the law enforcement are down there towards innocent people. And contrary to popular belief, not every victim of American police violence is black. I mean, most of them are. It's like 90th percentile. It's the only test they do well in. Asians are jealous. I had to stop watching those videos, though, because the last video I saw, this guy had watched a ton of police interaction videos and went out and shot up a bunch of cops. And I empathized. So no more of those videos for Joey Bomb. I'd sooner go back to crack. It's not gonna fucking happen. So I started watching a bunch of Israel propaganda videos. Yeah, I was that guy. Israel has the right to defend themselves. Only democracy in the Middle East. Greatest ally in the region. The fuck, I'm like a fucking Elmo doll. Pull my string, just, Elmo loves you. Bibi's not a war criminal. The fuck is wrong with me? I got red-pilled. That's the term they use when you finally see the truth about something. I think it was around the time that Israel was hiding bombs disguised as soccer balls in order to blow up Palestinian kids. Yeah. Kind of makes the Americans a little weak sauce, in my opinion. Hey, kid. I know you're innocent. 15-year-old black kid, whole life ahead of him. And those cops tasered you 27 times for no goddamn reason. But you thank your lucky stars, boy, that Officer O'Malley was Irish. Jews are like the LAPD with nukes. Yeah, they don't fuck around. So what does this all mean? How does this all come together? Well, do you remember a middle-aged man who molested a young, supple Joey Bomb? Oh, I sure do. Yeah, that man just happened to be Jewish. And, yeah, I never held it against him before. I do now, kinda. And look, contrary to popular belief, not every pedophile is Jewish. I mean, most of them are. It's like 90th percentile. Asians are not jealous. Found out he'd been doing it for decades, and the management of CFNY 102.1 covered it up. Yeah. I'll give you 3 guesses, you won't need them, on who the management of CF... No, well, I guess you guys got ahead of me on that one. Oh, by the way, before I go, I want to say something. Last week, I went to Montreal, and I did something called MDA. Have you guys ever heard of this shit, this garbage chemistry experiment? I took the drug and immediately began sweating profusely while at the same time shivering so bad my teeth were chattering. Yeah, I paid for this shit. I think he was Haitian. Bonjour, Monsieur Frenchman. Can you put me like on the border, but like right between the frozen hell and the fiery hell, please, s'il vous plaît? Oh, this is gonna last hours? Great. Fucking kids and your goddamn designer drugs. You're trying to kill Joey Bomb. It's not gonna fucking happen. That's my time. Thank you, Hamilton.
Hazard. I don't know. That was awesome. You brought your mom. She didn't laugh once, Joey. I'll give her something to laugh about tonight. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Mrs. Baum. That's awesome. Are you guys ready for your headliner tonight? And by headliner, I mean the last guy on the list before we go to the open or the shotgun style with Lee Carroll tonight, guys. If you ever want to get booked on a show and never get paid, go to this next comedian. No, guys, let's hear for Zahan.
Yeah, oh.
Thanks.
He's gonna chug it.
I don't chug beer. I'm not a white person. We Browns drink slowly because we'll throw up. What are we starting with? I'm Zahan. Yeah. I hate doing clean comedy. Ryan wants me to do clean comedy. What's your name? Jesse. Yeah, you look like a Jesse. Jesus Christ. All right, fine. I'll do it. You are my fire.
So one.
Right in his eyes.
No, I felt something. Desire.
When I say, everybody, I want it that way. If you could shut up now. No, because we're going to do the comedy part, Gianna. You looked really upset about it. Listen, this isn't your set. You shut the fuck up, too. Who was? Oh, yeah, so I've been thinking about, I was married for a long time. I was married for 16 years. And then for the last year, I've been having fun. It's different. It's nice, different. And getting married is kind of like buying a boat. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been married, but it's kind of like buying a boat. Some people get rowboats. Some people get speedboats, a fishing boat. I thought I'd go for a trophy wife. I got a yacht, right? And so owning a yacht, I mean, yeah, you feel pretty good the day when you get your yacht. You feel you're on top of the world. I mean, all you want to do is ride that yacht. You know what I mean? You want to be on the ocean. You want to be feeling those waves, taking those bounces. Your friends want to ride your yacht. Their wives, they want to get in your yacht. Everyone wants to take a picture with your yacht. It's an Instagram thing. But after a while, the yacht gets old. And then the yacht gets expensive, and you're constantly repairing the yacht. New life preservers, you got to re-wax the deck. And you start thinking to yourself, maybe I should have been a fishing boat guy. At least when you take the fishing boat out, you get fed. Clean comedy is so gay, Ryan. It's so gay. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. 2 best days of your life, right? The day you buy your boat and the day the bitch divorces you and takes it, right? 2 best days of your life. I'm pretty happy. I mean, she got the yacht, but I got the payments. So win-win, right? Everybody wins a little bit. Everybody wins. And I'm dating again now, and dating's fun. Like, it's different. Only because I'm older. I think that the general concept is the same, but I'm older now. Like when I was young, it was sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Now it's more like sex, drinks, and karaoke. And I'm kind of worried that in 10, 20 more years, it's going to be more like naps, insulin, and could you shut the fuck up? Sorry, clean comedy. Sex, drinks, what was it? Insulin, what did I say? Naps, yeah. Naps, insulin, shut up, Ryan. I'm trying to do a clean joke here. You know what I'm talking about. That wasn't get involved with your shit, right? What were we doing? Oh, yeah. It'll be naps, insulin, and quiet up there. Clean comedy. As for you, thank God this is almost over. All right, yeah, fine. And, the other thing I don't like, one thing I don't like about dating now is, say, I'm old. I'm 42, right? And that might be young to you, but it's old for me. And when I grew up with phones that were on a wall, right? And then my first cell phone was a mobile phone that I could take out to the porch, but if you closed the door, you lost reception, right? There was no. And now everyone, all they want to do is text. And I'm not a text guy. I hate texting because you can't get the tonality. You say something, and they immediately think your dick pic was for them. It wasn't for you, sir. And you say things when you text sometimes, and people don't get it. And I'm not a text guy, and I like the voice to text. You just talk into it, and then it gets all jumbled, and you send it to them. It's a little bit of a puzzle, and they get to figure it out on their own later. That's kind of fun. But what I don't like is I don't like the voice memos. The voice memos are the worst. You guys do voice memos? Yeah, because you're a loser, Paul. That's terrible. It's a horrible thing to do. Only horrible people do voice memos. There's you get the voice memo, and you're like, now I have to fucking listen to this. You could have called me. Right? Why don't we? Why can't we just do a call? You get the stupid voice memo, and you got to listen to it, and it never plays in the ear. It only plays on speaker, so everyone around you hears the voice memo. So you got to be careful when you're listening. I'm always around people. I'm a people person, right? You could tell people love me, and. But I'm around people. I can't be listening to these memos. But then people who send voice memos will send 10, 15 at a time, and then you're 20 minutes into listening to their voice memos, dude, we could have had a phone call. Or you don't listen to any of them, which is what I do, and I call them. I'm like, hey, what's up? And did you get my voice memos? I did. What do you think? I was like, I didn't listen to any of them because you're an idiot. Yeah. All right. What else was I supposed to do, Ryan? David Attenborough. All right. Whose beer is this, by the way?
Yours.
Is that the trick? I thought Cody left me a gift. It's like one of those wine bars, you know? He's like, you're at a hotel and you're like, oh, a drink. And you have it and they're like, you go to your checkout and they're like, that'd be $37,000. Brilliant. Brilliant. What's that? $18 beer. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you buying it for me. Cheers. Yeah, so like David Attenborough just turned 100. You guys heard that? No, it's not a big deal. No one cares. I mean, he's just an old man. In fact, he's probably lived too long. When you think about it, right? That's way too long to live. Would you want to live to 100? Like in this, like right now. I'm not talking about like 50 years from now. Yeah.
Not right now.
No, that sounds horrible.
2 years from now.
Yeah, with better science, we'll live longer. But right now, no. Anyways, there's nothing to do with the joke. That was just between me and you. I thought we'd have some fun and get to know each other. But, like, so you guys, know who David Attenborough is, right? Okay, well then just say that. Like when someone's looking you in the eyeballs and they ask you a question, you can nod, shake your head, you can say no, you can use your words. Like a big girl. But David Attenborough is like the voice of National Geographic. So if you ever get high and watch TV, you'll be watching National Geographic and basically just watching animals have sex. Right? And he narrates it with his, it's like, the male hummingbird spreads his wings and now he's fucking. Right? That's that guy. Right, that's that guy. But I always thought it'd be kind of cool if like they narrated people, not the sex part, but like because it's mostly the mating rituals, right? They're like let's narrate Cody's life, for example. All right, it says like the beta male goes to the pub in hopes of meeting a female. He has a laser pointer because he's a queer. From 1996. All right, guys. Well, my time's done, so if you want to hear that joke, you'll have to pay.
Fuck yeah, Zahan, guys. It's here for Zahan. He's just like both a divorced dad and the son neither parent wanted to keep. I love that. My name was Cody Chenier, because Zahan's going to kill me after this show. Thanks, Paul, you fucking loser. Cody Chenier, buddy. Oh, you don't want me to do the clean house? Yeah, okay, guys. Comics, $15 sets, okay? Buy it now, please. I know I'm buying Zahan's. Buy more alcohol. There's still more comics coming up. There's a storytellers night tomorrow, guys. Yeah, excited about that. But more importantly, for the love of God, bring your buy one get one Supreme Crunch Wrap.
If you give me a card,
I will give you a card, sir, on Saturday, and I will let you in free for my show, guys. For the love of God, I need a fucking audience. Please buy your tickets. Your next comedian who looks like Popeye's gay cousin. Let's hear it for Lee Carroll.
Oh, CFTA. Good afternoon, guys. Or as the Chinese say, good afternoon in Chinese. I don't know if this is my set or the start of the shotgun round. Okay. Let's do both, actually. Let's get a little silly. All right, guys. So first off, I do want to address the dog in the room, or lack thereof. Yeah, what the fuck, right? For those of you who are regulars, I'm sure you're noticing a lack of tonight, right? Man, that's because we have some fallen soldiers. I do want to do a couple quick shout-outs, all right? So first off, the Alpha, Liam Powell. Give me a little, yeah? Give it up for Chris Harvey. You got to do that too when I say those names, okay? You got to do the, okay. Give it up for Eric Hansen. Okay, there we go. And give it up for Mona motherfucking Cherie. Okay, yeah, they're not here, so thank you for your for playing along. All right, guys, so this is the shotgun round. I'll start with that. We got some good comics coming up. Now, Cody had the laser pointer. I have this thing. So if you could look at the stoplight at the back of the room. Okay, here's the ground rules. Everyone gets 5 minutes. At 4 minutes, you will get the yellow light. Everyone's taking that in. Everyone's seeing that. So that means you have a minute left when that goes yellow. Now, when that goes red, you got to get off. You're at 5 minutes. If you don't get off, you're letting me down. So just you got to live with yourself, you know? So don't let me down. All right, guys. I will actually do my set because fuck it. All right. So I do actually have an announcement to make. It is a good thing you guys are sitting down because you know how they're looking for like the next James Bond? I'm here to tell you, I didn't get it. Yeah. They didn't like my pitch, you know? You know how James Bond is like one martini, shaken, not stirred? Right? We've seen it. Okay, cool. Yeah. I wanted to do like 6 vodka sodas, just drilling them, you know? Yeah, this guy gets it. Yeah. I think it'd be fun, you know? Like redo Casino Royale. I go to the poker table, I'm feeling good. I get my cards, I'm like, 2 and a 7? That's bad if you know poker. That's pretty bad. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Lashif, I'm going all in. And he calls, and I just lose everything. I'm like, oh, fuck. I gotta call M, like, listen, we made some mistakes out here. Can you come pick me up? They didn't like it, they didn't go for it. But anyways, guys, we like movies in here? Yeah. Movies are fun, right? 100%. Yeah. We learn some lessons sometimes. You know, like earlier this year, I saw Is This Thing On? And I was like, oh, you know what? Comedy looks fun. I'm going to try to do some comedy. And like a little while ago, you guys know The Whale? Yeah. The you know, fat guy movie? No. Ryan, don't sell yourself short. You're beautiful. But, okay, so we've seen it, right? So what I learned, okay, story time. Fresh off the bat, cold open. He's in his room. He's whacking off to gay porn. The pizza guy comes and catches him. Yeah. And he has a little fat attack. He goes, oh. So I went, oh, fuck. You know, that really speaks to me. So like if, or you know, when I'm watching gay porn, I got to be fit. You know, I got to be ready for anything, you know? Mom comes in. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. I'm watching Spider-Man. She has no idea. I could be a freak. But anyways, guys, I was at the grocery store the other day, and I saw this wild new product. I don't know if you guys have seen it. So now there's Kraft Dinner with protein. Yeah. I was like, oh, this is like the perfect meal. No longer am I going to be the sad single guy eating 2 boxes of Kraft Dinner right out of the pot. Now, I'm going to be the sad single guy eating 2 boxes of protein-enriched Kraft Dinner right out of the pot, getting big as fuck. Yeah, this is a big deal for me. I was very excited. This will be a surprise to you guys. Shocker. I'm not native. Could you believe it? I know. I had you fooled, right? Yeah. But you know what? I'm glad, because like the naming process, especially back in the day, was a lot of pressure. It was like the first big thing you did, that was you forever. Like if you're playing, you know, if they play lacrosse as they do, you get the big goal. They're like, oh man, this guy's.
Why is it deja vu?
Deja vu. I never seen before in my life. But anyways, but so lacrosse, you get the big goal, right? And they're like, oh, this guy's the ultimate warrior, and you're like, yes, got a nice one. Or like, you know, you're out hunting, you kill a pig and bring it back to the tribe, like, oh, this guy, this is the slayer of hogs, which is a good name if you're a guy. If you're a guy. But it's like, dude, the one morning, you know, you're slipping up, you come out, you're like, oh, it's a little chilly, huh? They're like, oh, this is gay bitch. I like that one. You guys like, anyone into philosophy here? Yes. Man. It is so hard to be a philosopher these days. They took all the good ideas. All the layups are gone, you know? Like, you know? Sir Isaac Newton, he was like, anything that's not moving will not move. It was like, what a fucking genius. Man, I could have had that one. Jeez. But you guys seem like a cool crowd. Are we into, anyone know their zodiac sign? Gemini by chance. Okay. Man. Anybody live by their zodiac sign? Oh, dude, it's brutal. I hate these girls that go out, they get loaded, they fucking wrap their car around a pole, they go, whoopsie, oh, I guess I'm an asparagus. It's what we do. Yeah, you know, fuck that. Anyways, guys, I like to have a little time in my set to talk about the homeless. Because, you know, they're all over. To me, it's just wasted potential, you know? I think we should invest in our homeless community. Let's get these guys some skateboards, you know? Yeah, give them something. They have so much time on their hands. Dude, we'll give everyone a skateboard. I'll be like, I'm going to come back in a couple days, play some Superman by Goldfinger. Here I am, doing everything I can, growing older all the time, getting older in my mind. And like, show me what you can do. Dude, if it's good, $5. I would do it. Anyways, you guys know about bed bugs? Anyone ever experienced the brutal nightmare of bed bugs? No? Yeah, this is good.
Nobody wants to admit I've fucking had bed bugs.
Yeah? Oh, dude. That doesn't surprise me for some reason. But, man, think of bed bugs back in the day. I'm talking way back in the day. Like, do you think they had like an existential crisis when there were no beds? They're like, what the fuck am I doing, man? And then one day, what is this? And then someday someone, you know, they got the thread count together and they're like, this makes sense. This feels right. Anyways, guys, you guys have been good sports. Thank you for sitting through my bullshit. Okay. Now, on to the proper shotgun round. Your first comic, I don't think I actually know her. Oh, wait, shit. No, I actually do. She is from the St. Catharines area. No. Close enough. She's from the Niagara area. This is, give a big warm welcome for Gianna, guys.
Hi, my name's Gianna. I'm Italian descent. Yes, first generation here. So I'm an Italian, middle-aged, retired, woman. I find that I'm always dating Mr. Wrong. You know, like, where's the Mr. Right? There's none of them. My dreams have just crashed completely in front of me. I seem to date these guys that seem to think that, you know what, they're still attached to their mother's umbilical cord. You know, like the mama's little boys. They're like, mama this and mama that. Mama makes me dinner. Mama does this. Mama wipes my ass, right? So I'm thinking, how come you don't even know how to use a screwdriver? You don't even know how to meanwhile, you don't even know how to screw for that matter, right? Most guys that don't know how to screw because they're mama's boys, right? Now, growing up in an Italian family, we had a lot of dirty secrets, right? You know, some of the kind that you don't want anybody to know about what's going in your backyard, right? Because I grew up on a hobby farm, right? So my hobby farm was filled with livestock. You know, most people got their education on sex education from, you know, a book. Well, you know, I actually saw how the horses were doing it, and I thought, well, that must be cool. Like, you know, I'm looking at the horse, and I'm thinking, he's pretty big. I wonder if I could find a boyfriend like that pretty big, but never happened. You know, girls, you know what that's like, right? Never a happy ending, I know, eh? Now, I always wondered, how come, look at you guys, you're so cute together, right? You found each other somehow, right? And I'm thinking, this woman is dead inside, you know? Like, there's nothing you can make me happy again, right? I always find the guys that are needy or too greedy, you know, or the guys that need to be toilet trained, because I still find that I was dating a guy for 2.5 years, and for frig's sakes, why couldn't you just, like, aim it? Instead, he was painting the walls and like washing the floors at the same time. I'm like, do we have to revert back to the frickin' Cheerios again, right? Like, do we need those Cheerios to get you to go? And I'm thinking, you know, no. So growing up on a hobby farm was really interesting because my father was like the Tony Soprano of the house, right? Whenever we screwed up, we'd go on these car rides. And these car rides took us, but I forgot that my dad had like a spade, some rope, and some lime in the car. And whenever we fucked up, excuse my language, we would go to the falls and he'd say, hey, you know what? you're getting closer and closer to those falls, Dad. He goes, yeah, no, shut up, you little son of a bee, because I'm going to throw you in. No one's going to find you. Right? And I'm thinking, great, no one's going to find me. He goes, don't you worry, you little son of a bee, because nobody's going to find you. Now, my mother, she was like the Italian assassin. She was the one that whenever you screwed up, you would hear her from a mile away. And I'd think, Ma, like, what's going on with you? You seem to be really nasty today. She goes, you know, I took you into this world, I'm going to take you out. Her TV went on the fence, and she started screaming in the background. I called the Cody, and the guy's name's Tony. I go, Tony, can you hear that? He goes, I got one just like her at home, he says. Right? And I'm thinking, oh my God, like you have one of those? He goes, yeah. My mother's like, you tell him I'm going to take him out. I'm like, you're not. Oh no, you can't do that here in this country. You can do that back home, but you can't do this here in this country here. You can't take people out. And she's like, don't you worry. And I go, Tony, can you hear? He goes, don't worry. TV got fixed in 2 minutes. My mother goes, see, nice guy. She goes, I'm going to make you cookies. I go, Tony, don't eat those cookies because you'll never come back again. I says, I don't know what she's going to do to you. Right? So, you know, growing up Italian was not easy. I had my uncle who always had these monumental statues in the backyard, like, you know. And I'm like, Seal, you have new statues every time. And then what's with this bag of cements in the backyard, too? He goes, you know the bag of cements? He goes, don't you worry about it. I go, how come you have new neighbors all the time? He goes, don't you worry about the lawn art. He goes, because sometimes people go missing in the neighborhood. I'm like, okay. Now, I had an aunt, right? Her name was Gina. And she said to me the one day, she goes, you know, I was at the doctor's office the other day, and Lucia was at the doctor's office, and she was getting medicina for her, you know, down here. I go, why? Because she goes, with all of the boys in the neighborhood, she had to get something taken care of, you know, like the STDs. And she's like, I go, yeah, why do you know about everybody's business? She goes, because I like to know what's going on in the neighborhood. Because if I have to tell somebody that needs to know to take care of a situation or problem, we always got to make sure those problems are taken good care of so they don't come back to us, okay? I'm like, don't you worry, don't you worry. Anyways, that's my time. Gianna got him. Let's bring up the other.
All right, guys, give it up for Gianna. Woo! All right. I do have actually one joke I forgot to tell you guys. You want to hear it? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool. Okay, you guys know Little Caesars, right? Yes. Could you imagine if Chef Gordon Ramsay did a little pit stop at a Little Caesars? Oh, fuck, right? Dude, he gets back in the kitchen, tries the crazy bread. He's like, Chef, come over here. Taste this for me. Could you explain to me why this crazy bread tastes extremely fucking reasonable? Thank you. All right, guys. Here's a little fun fact about your next comic coming up. You ever see those little single-seat cars driving around town? I think they go by the name of Easy Ride or something. Now listen, quite the vehicle. I'll tell you, when I see one, I want to push it over. But he wants to sell it to you. Gang, this is Nathan Wheeler.
Hamilton, how are we feeling? No, I'm just kidding. I actually really fucking hate Hamilton. I like to compare Hamilton to Gotham City, but instead of Batman, we get Cody Chenier. Anybody here know the T-app? This T-app thing? Anybody? Fuck, no, I'm gonna have to explain it. All right. Well, yeah, you know what it is? No? Okay, thanks. Thanks so much. It's this app where women get to complain about men and men don't get the chance to respond. You know, it's like a review app for dating men. And it fucking sucks. It's terrible. I have 12 reviews on this thing, and they all kind of have the same common theme. They say that I'm love bombing, which is it's totally unfair because I really did love her for that week. What's your name, man? Jazz. Jazz? Yeah. What do you do for work?
Project manager, but I'm unemployed right now.
A TSA agent. Dude, I actually have a really fucking funny story about a TSA agent. Shit. All right, so I was like, yeah, check this. I was 7 years old, and it was Christmas. And, I just got a couple gifts. I got a Nerf gun. My mom actually got me a paintball gun. I was going to be a dangerous adult, but, something got in the way. And I decided we're going to visit my grandma in Florida. We're taking a plane down. And I'm like, yo, I want to show all my presents to grandma. It's my grandma. So I put the Nerf gun and the paintball gun into my suitcase. And apparently, to this fucking pussy TSA agent says I can't bring them on the plane. Which is, let me paint a picture of this TSA agent, man. He's wearing shorts. He has a blue Tommy Hilfiger polo on. He has a ponytail. He's brown. His name's fucking Jazz. He's 5'4". My sister got hit by a car. Don't worry, I've been getting so much better at driving. It gets worse though. She's gay. Oof. I know. I'm not really supposed to make this joke with the haircut, but it gets worse. My brother's Jewish. I knew I was gonna come with the Jew joke. I said with the haircut I wasn't gonna do a Jew joke. I knew I was gonna do a Jew joke. I used to have a pedophile joke, but I'm trying to get casted in showbiz and stuff. It's these are the people that are gonna help me. Yeah, I'm gonna take a guest spot on Victorious. I will date Mac Miller. Guy's fucking dope. Forgot to wait for the laugh there. Speaking of children, you guys remember when we used to care about child labor? You guys probably remember this. We're like, hey, we're not gonna shop at Nike anymore. As long as it's not my kids. No, we're not gonna shop at Nike anymore. They do child labor, it's bad. They're treating these people poorly. And then Temu and Shein came out. We're like, alright, we can put up a little bit of it as long as it's over there. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys why not to use Temu. I used to buy everything there. Mics, hats, shirts, fucking fake plants, speakerphones. One day I made the fatal mistake. I bought a razor. I shaved my face, no issue. I shaved down there, and I nicked myself. This is really fucking scary. I go to the doctor. I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta check me for everything. Blood, semen, urine. This fucking idiot doctor tells me that there's nothing wrong with me. And 2 weeks ago, I had my kid, and my kid comes out wearing fucking shorts, a blue Tommy Hilfiger polo, has a fucking ponytail. His name's Jazz. No. I'm actually from Hamilton, even though I don't hate it. I love it. 3 things happened to me in my life that really made me a true Hamiltonian. First being, I was walking down the street. You know how we do. Didn't have a job, but that's another rite of passage I won't count. And I see a crack pipe. Kick it like a pebble. No one? All right. Second thing is I tried Hamilton's finest, fentanyl. Ever tried Canada's maple syrup? Wait till you try Hamilton's fentanyl. I didn't know what's just going on, It's like going Italian for pizza. Oh. The third thing is, Jazz's friend. What's your name? Kevin. We've been making a lot of eye contact. This one's for you. I like your shirt, Nirvana. But, I have the underpants that, split. I sleep with my dick out. Yeah, he knows what I mean. Keep it fresh, right? Sorry, that's unrelated. Let me get back to my joke because I'm already out of time. Now, Hamilton has this huge problem with huge raccoons. We get huge garbage, they feast on each other, they make each other bigger, we can't fucking do anything about it. Man, for me, I've had enough of this shit. They're keeping me up at night. One night, it's 3 a.m., and I grab my bat and I go downstairs. I'm about to solve this motherfucker once and for all. I go in my little garbage bin, I knock on my garbage bin. Hey, raccoon, get out of here. Raccoon comes scratching. I'm already swinging the bat. It's a homeless man. I'm not sure if you guys have ever hit a homeless man with a bat before, but it looks something like this. Oh man, you hit me with a bat. Why is your dick out? All right, I'm gonna bring Lee up. Let's have a good night.
All right, guys, give it up for Nathan Wheeler. Woo! the leader of Hamilton Hitler Youth. Woo! His sister's gay. Tell me I'm wrong. All right, guys. We're going to keep this show going. This next guy, I actually don't personally know terribly well, but I know him enough to know he's a swell guy. John Wynn!
What's up? What's up? Yo. All right. Yeah. So I was at the Mandarin the other day. All right. Relax. I was just talking to this girl. I was telling her I was going to the washroom, and I said I'll be right back. There's nobody else here. All right. Yeah. I had to drop the kids off at the pool before having another meal. Shout out to Nathan. I don't know from where I was sitting, or maybe I'm just a little stoned, but he reminded me of Channing Tatum from fucking what's it called? Coach Carter. What? Coach Carter? Like young Channing Tatum. Yeah. And maybe I'm just stereotyping because it's just a bald head. So I don't know. But yeah. Rub the fuzz. Yeah. But yeah, I'm Chinese, Cambodian, and Vietnamese. You might as well just call me a communist. I come from a family of 3 as well. My sister's a nurse, my brother's a teacher. I'm willfully unemployed right now. If there was such thing as a sibling Olympics, I'm definitely the win that lost. All right. Almost kicked this stool. All right. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. What else do I want? What do I really want to talk about? What am I thinking? What do you want me to okay, here. For real? Like after traveling and going to a bunch of hostels and shit and going back to the gym now, I've realized the older you get, from us, it's a double standard. For men, the older you get, the creepier you are, you know what I mean? For women, it's the older you get, I guess it's just the hornier you are, I mean to be frank, women are really only good between the ages of what? 18 and 29? This is what's really going on in my head, I don't know, pussy's more like bread and not wine, nobody wants a Chateau de Clit 47, you know what I mean? Why would I want somebody that's born from 1947? Come on. All right. That's too much. I don't know. I've been traveling for 4 months. Back now. Was in Beijing during the time when a plane flew into a skyscraper. Third tallest skyscraper, right? You thought Asians were bad at driving? Also bad at flying, right? Yeah. I would personally like to call it a Temu 9/11 because at least the building is still standing, Yeah. I mean, I guess June's over, so can we all stop pretending to be gay now? Everybody has a day or a month. It's really not fair. For example, the LGBTQ community has June, and then they also have October. It's not fair. They get 2 months out of the year. Black people have had it worse off, I think. They're being shortchanged by getting the shortest month out of the year. Asian people, we get May, but it's just lumping in every single Asian country, essentially. But specifically Canadians, Chinese Canadians, we were brought over here to build the railroads. So where's our day? We do have a day. We like to call it Humiliation Day. Everybody else in this country likes to call it Canada Day. Yeah. There's a festival in the Monument in Toronto for it every July 1st, but there's no fireworks. We made the fireworks, so at least give us our gunpowder, right? I guess for reparations' sake, I'll take free Via Rail tickets if that's okay. We built the railroads. Let us ride them for free. Come on, right? Yeah. As you can probably tell, I do live at home. Right? I'm saving on my bills, especially when you're unemployed. I live in a multi-generational home though. I live with 11 people. Right? I got my brother, my sister, my dad, my mom, obviously myself. That's 5. I got 2 uncles, a cousin, an aunt, and a grandmother, and a grandfather. Yeah, a lot of fucking people. Safe to say, it's not a home. It's a group chat with plumbing. All right? Like, come on. There's so many people in the house. So living with that many people in the home, like men, you'll understand. Women, please try to empathize. Like when I go to the washroom at night, I'll try to not pee directly into the water, right? Makes too much noise. There's that sweet spot in between the rim of the toilet bowl and the water. I like to call it the sweet spot, but some people, will call it the porcelain. Yeah, I'll take it a step further though. When I get into the back of the bathtub, I like to pee directly into the drain. I call it practicing my penis-eye coordination. Yeah. But however, like if there was a professional league for peeing, I'd say put the 30 on my jersey and please call me Steph Curry, all right? I'm shooting the threes all day. But anyway, that's my time. My name's John. We'll bring back up the host, Lee. Yeah.
All right, guys, give it up for John Wynn. Yeah. Also known as Asian Clark Kent. Yeah.
We getting Sam?
Even with... Oh, buckle up. It's coming. It's coming. Hold on, though. For John, even without a job, I feel like he's still smarter than me. But... All right, guys. Have you ever done cocaine before?
I fucking wish. I like Breaking Bad so much.
Are you ready to give it a fucking shot? Because let me tell you, for all the energy this guy has, he has 0 shoes. Give it up for Sam Mezengal!
Hey, here we go, guys. We're going back on. Hey, CFTA, how are we? Fucking hell yeah. You guys have a good night? Fuck yeah. Guys, I made eye contact with a homeless guy at a traffic light. Fuck, right? It's brutal. Every time I do that. I'm sitting at the light, make eye contact with this guy. I'm like, all right. The sympathy comes out. I'm like, all right, guy. Come on over. How much for a blowjob? Come on. You know what I mean? This guy knows what I'm saying. Fuck yeah. You don't? You don't want to? Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, I didn't do it. No, fuck. No, this is good. It was a great time. You guys sexual crowd? Yeah? You guys sexual people? Yeah? Fuck yeah, man. I'm a sexual guy too. Thinking a lot about sexuality lately. Maybe think a lot about sexual kinks, where sexual kinks come from. Turns out sexual kinks or something that happens to you as a child, transitions you into adulthood. That's where the sexual kinks come from. Idea behind that is the idea of spanking, right? Spanking is like a punishment as a child. Turns into a kink as you get older, right? Something you experience as a child turns into the bedroom. Just a little bit weird for me, because when I'm having sex and she's like, oh yeah, what's your kink? What do you want me to do? And I'm like, can you take my Xbox away? You know what I mean? It's fucking brutal. It's brutal, right? Because I'm like, all right, she's like, yo, do something dirty. I'll do something dirty to you. I'm like, what do you want? She's like, what do you want? I'm like, all right, yeah. Can you fucking wash my mouth out with soap after I curse or something? You know what I mean? It's fucking brutal, man. It's insane. It's fucking nuts having sex with people with kinks, right? You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah, you do. Kinky little lad, aren't you? No, it's crazy, man. Having sex is crazy, right? I was having sex with this one girl, right? Okay. And I want to get into the kinks, right? I want to get to know them. I want to get to know somebody on a personal basis. I want to get to know their kinks right off the bat, right? So I'm talking to her. I'm getting to know her background. She likes rough sex, right? Woohoo! Hey, there it is. That was it. That's what I was having sex with. No, okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, so I was having sex with her, right? So I asked her about her kinks, right? And she likes rough sex. But as we said earlier, kinks are something that happens to you as a child. So I'm like, where do you get the idea of rough sex? What, do you watch a lot of fucking WWE as a kid or something? What the fuck's your problem, right? But I gotta keep that in mind. Because you don't want to kink shame, boys. You don't want to kink shame. You guys know what I'm saying. You can't kink shame, guys. You can't, right? It ain't right. That's what he said. It ain't right, guys, right? So I'm not kink shaming. I'm keeping that in mind. She likes rough sex, WWE as a kid, so I gotta keep that in the bedroom. So here's what I do, guys. She goes, oh yeah, talk dirty to me. I go, okay, I got you. So I'm having sex with her, right? Oh yeah, I'm doing my thing, getting in there. And she goes, now say something dirty. I go, all right, I got you. Here we go. You like that, brother?
Who's my little brother? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's fucking nuts, man. It's crazy. She was a wild one. She couldn't even come unless I put her in like a fucking full Nelson. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? You know what I'm saying? RKO in the bedroom is wild, man. Bring out a fucking steel chair. She goes, bring a toy. I bring like a fucking cage. What's this fucking... Jesus Christ, dude. It's fucking nuts, man. It's insane. Guys, what do you think about this? What do you guys think about Maid?
Oh, that's about it.
I think Maid doesn't even make any sense. So fucking stupid. What is it? M-I... Oh, M-A-I-D. I'm like, what the fuck does Mothers Against Impaired Driving have to do with suicide? This is so fucking stupid. You know what I mean? It's fucking unreal, man. Doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, I know. I broke down letters and everyone's like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're way too hammered. It's fucking nuts, man. Guys, give it up for Lee Shorts one time. It's fucking awesome. It is. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. That's why they made him the host tonight. Jake was like, oh, you know. I walked in, I was like, Jake, can I host? He goes, those jeans are a little too low for me, man. A little way too fucking low. Anyways, guys, I'm getting the lights, so give it up for fucking Lee Carroll one time. That's my time. Hey, fucking hell,
Oh, guys, keep it going for Sam. Oh, after that. Are we feeling alive, guys? Whew, you still with me? Yes. Oh, guys, let me tell you, you are in for a treat with this next guy. He has found his way into my heart. He wants to be in yours, but you got to let him in, you know? He's like a vampire. The man's got rules. Guys, this is Alex Aguilera.
All right. Does it ever happen to you guys? You know, I'm a little bit impulsive. I tend to do this thing called, like, we blow up conversations. I kind of a landmine. And when I'm talking to people at the office, let's say, I just like start making observations about them. And I go, this guy, he might be a little bit older. Maybe, does he have a wife? Oh, he might be divorced. Maybe you should ask him if he's divorced. That'll make the conversation so much better. You know, if you ask if he's divorced. Are you divorced, sir? Yeah, I'm divorced. 4 or 5 times. Oh. Now what do I say? It's like impulsive. It's like when I go to talk about, let's say, you know, the word pussy popper or popping pussy. It's a crazy name for like a term. You know, you read it immediately. It's like, okay, we know whatever you're describing, that's a hoe, right? But, you know, it kind of sounds like a term for like maybe somebody who's like a killer. The pussy popper's on patrol. She's popping. Every man, woman, everybody. The pussy popper, the serial pussy popper is on the loose. It also sounds like a dance move. Like, it's like one of those, have you ever watched like K-pop? All the ladies, they go like, ha, ha, and then they turn, and then they bust it to the side, and they... It's kind of hot. And I thought, well, that looks like a pussy pop. But it's not, you know, it's not. They're not hoes or anything. It would be really bad to call them a hoe because they're very successful young ladies. No, pussy popping. I like it depends on like how you do it, because you could you bust it left and right, and then like you have like the musical tones with their musculature, the vagina, right? It's like it must be really hard to, you know, it must be hard to make that noise as a hoe. Maybe not, because you know they put it to work, I guess, because they're hoes, right? I would imagine, well, right, you get the orchestra going, and they all have different tones, because, you know, each hoe, they might be hoeing around for longer, you know, but they might be hoeing around for 5, 10, 20 years, and the longer you hoe out, it's like if you had sex too much as a guy, and you get hard, but it's not hard, it's soft, and it's not impressive either. So the non-impressive ladies, those are like the baritones. They got like the low tone, the ma 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 ma, and then the other ones they're higher. They got that me me, right? And then you get them all in a line, and you can perform. It's like they're not just hoes; they're musicians. They got art. Not only is it the they got the me me ma me ma. I would imagine talking about a pussy popper has gone too long, but I wanted to see how long I could really talk about popping pussy. So that made me think, well, a lady, well, yeah, okay. Just like a lady, like, you know, it gets looser. A guy, when you have the erection, I'm afraid that I'm not gonna get it up no more, right? It gets soft in different places, and then then what? Then it's like a lasso. Come here, pussy popper. I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm afraid like the Viagra might kick in, and then I'm like hard at like the superstore, like getting groceries and like, oh, excuse me, and then try to go through the aisles that are in my imagination really tiny for some reason. Anyways, that's my time.
Keep it going for Alex, guys. I feel like we all just took a class in pussy school. All right. You guys want to keep this show going?
Absolutely.
Oh, gang. You guys are in for a treat. This next guy, let me tell you, he's got the hair. He's got the mustache. He's got a sick-ass open mic at Aquanova. He's also got a full-ass show at Aquanova. And I don't want to assume. Oh, damn. Damn. Get him, Trevor. Get him. Yeah, buddy. Oh, come on. Let's go. All right. And guys, I don't want to assume, but I've never seen this man and Batman in the same room together. Guys, this is Trevor Curl.
Let's give it up for Lee Carroll, everybody. Secretly, he's like my Riddler. We just didn't know that. Are we okay? Okay, cool. Okay. There we go. Bro, I haven't seen you in so long. Every time I see you, you're like, yo, bro, I missed your set. How you been? I just heard that you're a project manager and you lost your job. Look it up, born on the day job. Bro, you gotta wait till you get home, man. I told you, man. You can't be sending it to your buddy here. What's your friend's name again?
Kevin.
Kevin with a K?
Yes.
All right, cool. And so, Jazz, honestly, man, what are we doing? Where are we going? What are we thinking?
To be honest,
are we going back to being a PM, or are we thinking like maybe something different? Hitting the streets, robbing people.
We were sitting at that banh mi place and we were watching you on a date with this chick, and we were both just thinking about what the fuck we're doing with our lives, man. Dead ass, that's not even a lie.
That's crazy, man. You ever thought about stand-up? Because that's probably the way you're headed at this point in your life.
Yeah.
No job? No prospects? Get on stage. You could be here every Thursday at Center for Talking Arts at 8 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. You can use that promo and cut it. Jazz, get it.
I'm not missing a week.
What's up, dog?
I'm not missing anything.
That's all right, man. You know what? I'll tell you this right now. When I first started going to comedy, I did exactly what you did. I sat in the front. People talked to me just like this. It was easy to chat, and then all of a sudden, boom, I'm up here. So not to say that I don't take it from you, but I do potentially see you channeling your inner, challenges in life to come up here and spread your you're a funny guy out there, man. I smoked weed with you before.
Am I gonna become Batman?
Fuck, man.
Robin.
It's Robin, man. We're
I don't know. Kevin's more of a better Robin because he hasn't said a word, and that's what we want. You know what I mean? That's awesome. All right, so I got that guy up and moving. That's how we do it. I'm an influencer out here, ladies and gentlemen. Matt, how we doing, bro? How's the golf game this year? It is okay? Any birdies? No? You know what's crazy? Is that I got robbed recently. That's why I was asking if he's been robbing people, because, I don't know if he's trying to, put a word out, try and find my shit, But they broke my window, right? Stole my backpack, my jacket, and my golf clubs. And ironically, when I was cleaning up, I found they stole my first aid kit as well. Now I'm concerned. Are they hurt? Am I responsible for them bleeding out now? So I'm calling hospitals, you know what I mean? I'm checking in. I'm look, we're trying to check in on a patient. They're like, what's their name? I don't know their name, but they may be holding a backpack that's not theirs and a jacket that fits me only. What's crazy is that I lost the golf clubs. My handicap is going down. I've never been a single digit. I'm almost there, Matt. I'm thinking about it. I'm I don't even know if I want to turn this guy in. But what's really tough is my bar tab's just gone skyrocketed, and I haven't drank in a year. It's wild. They keep on putting down birdies. It's all it is. Birdies, 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 birdies. All right, guys. I live somewhere. Humble brag. It's on the 8th floor. I have a balcony, okay? Last year, I housed pigeons. Don't do it. It's not the best thing to do. It was messy. Scheduling, nightmare. You know what I mean? Fuck. So what I had to do, realistically, was set up traps this year. I did it. Came home the other day. Pigeon on the balcony. Obviously, where I didn't set the trap, I didn't really think that part through, but here we are. I'm shooting it away. Try to take a toke, comes back. I shoo it away. Try to take a toke, it comes back. By the third time, I'm looking around. I'm like, what does this pigeon want? There's nothing in here. I go to sit down, hit my toke. I'm sitting there, and I look at the chair in front of me, and out the corner of the chair is a slit, and there's an eye of a pigeon. And I'll tell you right now, that pigeon did not panic. I did, because I did I not set the trap? So now I'm shopping for a screen door. And what's crazy is that when I moved the chair and got, cleaned up their nest and everything, jacket and backpack. That explains the birdies, All right, something stupid I was working on there, guys. You guys have been awesome. I've been Trevor Curl. We're going to bring up Lee Carroll. Have a good night.
Oh, guys, keep it going for Trevor, guys. Yeah. Oh, what a treat. Gang, we got 2 comics left. Are you still with me? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. We're going to keep it going. Yeah. Yes. Liam will appreciate that. All right, gang. Your next comic, I'll have you know, if you've ever been to Levity, she may, or may not, but she may have been the one that had made your scrum diddly-umptious wings. Guys, this is Gabby Watts. She's coming.
Thank you. Yes, hi. Now that I've been outed as a line cook, let's talk about that. So, guys, if you know someone who would describe themselves as a line cook, do not ever ask them, how do they like their job? Their job is a nightmare. We hang out with cauldrons of hot oil. Everything in the kitchen can hurt you, burn you. You have to be smart, responsible, and be willing to work for almost no money. So it's a very interesting combination. The ratio of responsibility to low self-esteem has to be just right, you know what I'm saying? Yes, it is funny, thank you. Guys, it is arson season again. The world's on fire. At the end of summer, in the small print, it always says, oh, some of these fires were set. We don't get to know who did it, I don't know. It's a mystery. The other day, my husband said to me that I had a Kirby build. he was saying curvy, but I heard Kirby, like on Smash Brothers. Big, round, pink. I mean, Kirby's pretty cute. I was ready to take it in stride, but no. Kirby. He can eat people and look at like them. That's amazing. Just a little bit of cannibalism, just a little bit. Guys, I'm from a tiny little country that no one knows. It's called Chile, and I moved here when I was 12 against my will. Yeah, do you guys know Bob Marley? Yeah, the Buffalo Soldier. That's me. I was stolen from where I was, thrown in here, fighting on arrival. Yeah, fighting for survival, trying to fit in grade 7. Pretty fucked up, yeah. So people will say, Canadians, you guys are so nice, and you guys will say like, oh, how is it there? Is it nice? Is it nice? It's like, no, we left there because it sucks. That's how immigration works. Everywhere else sucks, and we came here. We don't want to talk about it. Anyway, people ask me what my childhood was like in Chile, and I like to describe it as if they made Anne Frank go to school. Yeah, it's like a little bit of a bummer. Just like a genocide we didn't talk about that much. It's okay, we'll drink tea and it's okay. Yeah, crossing the street in Chile when I was a kid was like, do you guys remember the game Frogger? Yeah, it was like Frogger, but like with more death. If that's even possible, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so sometimes I feel like I'm the only woman that doesn't like a vibrator, but in grade 8 I tried playing the trumpet, and I thought the embouchure was like too ticklish. You guys know that? Like, there's no way I can try any vibration on the lady bits. That's crazy. For similar reasons, I don't like cunnilingus. Sorry, everybody. Everybody loves it, but as a ticklish person, why would you tickle me in the most ticklish part? Like what are we supposed to do? I don't, how do you keep your composure? I don't understand. I feel like trying to make a lady come, because most ladies just want the cunnilingus, right? It's like 95%. I feel like trying to make a lady come is like a heist on like a fancy mansion. You know, you got your like ninja outfit, you got your stethoscope, you're gonna try to go in through the front door, you just go listen for the clicks, you know, just it's really sensitive. What do we do? I don't know. But if you say to a guy, okay, just don't go through the front door, you can go through the windows, through the back door. They're still disappointed because they're ready for a heist, you know, they're all dressed up. They brought their notes. So yeah, I'm the kind of bisexual who's never had a girlfriend before. People get bummed out. But I feel like, you know, it's probably a lot like getting a tattoo. Like they're really pretty, and if you have a couple $100, you can probably get one. But also, like, once you have it, how do you get rid of it? I don't know how you guys do it. So I recently dyed my hair purple, and I've been watching true crime. And I also realized that a lot of the ladies who are hearing that their 14-year-old boy is a serial killer are fat, middle-aged women with purple hair. So I'm sorry that my children will soon kill. But on the plus side, we do need new true crimes. So I'm working on it, you guys. I'm trying my best. So yeah, like I was saying, it is summer, and I like to play a little game in the summer called construction worker or homeless guy. I don't know if you guys know this. You see a hot guy who's disheveled, and you have to try to figure out if the cum stains or if they're paint stains. But I'm worried that I can't hit on a homeless guy because I don't think they can consent. You know, they're not really okay. Okay, that's my time. Thank you, guys.
Let's see if I can get it. It's too shy. Every time, ladies. Come on. Yo, there's nothing to it. Yeah. CFTA. Are you still with me? Yeah. Yeah. We have been on such a journey, gang. Let's go. 3 fucking hours. Let's go. Guys, it is headliner time. Are we ready? Are we ready? Piss now. Piss quick. All right, guys. Coming up to the stage, I just shared a mic with this guy on Monday. I know he's funny. You're about to find out. Guys, get loud for Daryl McCallum.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you. That last statement, he lied twice. First off, it was Tuesday. So I don't... Was it Monday? Oh, Hendry's. Okay, fuck it. Fuck me, I lied. It's my brain. I'm not used to this. I am currently 16 weeks without alcohol right now. Don't applaud. It was decades way too late. Trust me. But when I was drinking, my favorite drink, by far, Guinness. I fucking love Guinness. But do you know what the worst thing about drinking Guinness? Is every now and then you get someone coming up to you, and they think they're so smart. You know it tastes better in Ireland, right? Really, where they brew it, you're telling me it tastes better. Well, thanks, Einstein. I'm sure doing cocaine in Colombia is just the fucking best. But I'm having an excellent time with these bathrooms, all right? That's right, that was a cocaine joke. I moved here from Vancouver 9 years ago. Everyone always asks me, why the fuck do you move from Vancouver to Hamilton? Only people who don't know Vancouver would ask that. Vancouver is a cesspool, all right? Cesspool of drug addiction, homelessness, and depression. But it has this veneer on top of being a beautiful, gorgeous, an absolutely world-class city, right? Now on to what I love about Hamilton. There's no veneer. The real reason I left, if you couldn't tell by that first joke, I like the booger sugar a little too much. So if you actually dissect what I just said, though, and actually look at it, I moved to Hamilton to get clean. What kind of fucking sense does that make, right? That's like a hockey player signing with the Maple Leafs because he wants to win a Stanley Cup. It makes no sense. Are you a Leafs fan over there? No? Okay. Well, let me explain to the rest of you what being a Leafs fan is like. Imagine every spring you go to a dominatrix, and every single time you forget your safe word. Just a bunch of fucking pain. So I am moving back now, actually. I'm moving back to Vancouver in 2 months. Yeah, see, I figured since I'm not getting any pussy in Hamilton, I might as well have no money either. Vancouver's quite expensive, if you've not heard. The reason I'm moving is because I'm getting out of this industry. I work in a restaurant industry. That's right. And I'm going into the equivalent of a PSW there. So just so you know, I would rather change adult diapers than pretend I give a flying fuck about anybody's birthday. I just don't give a fuck. I really don't. And I've been working in restaurants for so long. How long? Thank you. Well, when I started in the industry, it was only music videos that P. Diddy was forcing himself into. That's right. All right, switching topics. Let's talk about a little dating. It's been a while for me. I'm pretty sure my hymen has grown back. I tried using dating apps, and many people tell me, "Oh, Daryl, just use dating apps." Dating app. Okay, when you look like Mr. Burns, excellent. But you don't have his bank account? Dating apps are not for you. No, they're not. I did get a message the last time I was on a dating app, though. Really beautiful woman. I'm sure she was. I know what you're thinking. She was a real person, okay? She's a real person, damn it. She said, "Would you be my sugar daddy?" I was like, Unfortunately, mademoiselle, I am a waiter. The best I can afford is a sweet and low uncle. You all just became lactose intolerant because that is the cheesiest joke of all time. It's very cheesy. Let's see. I don't know where I'm going with my next joke, so I'm just going to end it with this one here. The 22nd of July marked 1 year anniversary since Ozzy Osbourne died. Now, Ozzy Osbourne, icon of my life. First concert I ever saw was in '95 when I was 16, Ozzy Osbourne. Another icon of my childhood who I grew up not to like so much, Hulk Hogan, died during the same time frame, right? But there was a third icon from my childhood that didn't get much media attention. His name was Malcolm Jamal Warner. Now, you're forgiven if you don't know who that is, but he made his name playing the son, Theodore Huxtable, on The Cosby Show. Yeah. And he was on vacation, and he tragically drowned. And my heart does go out to his friends and family. It really does. I just can't help wondering. It's like, too bad his TV dad wasn't there. Given the fact that he has just years and years experience of giving mouth-to-mouth to unconscious people. That's it for me. Thank you very much.
Oh, guys, keep it going for Daryl. Yeah, our headliner. Guys. Yes. Did we enjoy the show tonight? Fuck yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'll have you know, my name, if anyone is curious, is Lee Carroll, or on Instagram, the motherfucking Lee Carroll. God damn it. Yeah. Guys, you have been excellent. Listen, that is our show, but that is not our evening. We're just getting started. Trust me. Yeah, we're just getting started. But guys, for the comics who are still here, if you want to buy your set, talk to George. $15, very cheap, very reasonable. Buy it, please. And guys, the bar is still open if you're still trying to wet your whistle. Come on, let's keep this party going. Fuck yeah, guys. That has been our show. You have been awesome. CF motherfucking TA, let's go.